The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Fuck is going on? What's up?
What's happening?
What's up?
What's good, y'all?
It's a Dudecast.
Yeah.
Again.
Gang in here.
Again.
Mel went away to Bali. You know what I mean? Shout out to her. She went to get first-hand knowledge from Russell.
Oh, shit, yo.
She went to go speak to him, interview him.
What? That's what type of time we on today.
Oh, shit.
She went to go interview Russell. What? All right.
Yo.
Joe Budden podcast taking shit to another level.
I can tell when you're in a good mood. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
It's crazy.
She went to go be Diane Sawyers. Well,
Shout out to Mel, man.
Yeah,
I hope you're enjoying your vacation.
and the drone.
How y'all doing today?
That's always telling when a woman brings a drone on vacation.
I didn't see the drone footage.
What's it tell?
Yes, you did. What does it tell? What does it tell? That's a good question. I present that to the
I ain't
woman.
even known any women to bring the drone. That's
I
a
didn't know
nigga
that
thing.
either. And then in my mind, I'm so
Women bring
misogynistic.
drones on vacation.
I wanna
and
know how- if they know
that's
how
how
to
they're
use the
taking
drone.
their aerial shot. It's going all the way up, down, far away.
Are they using the drone themselves or is somebody controlling the drone?
Well, I don't know. I've never used a drone. I've never worked one. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't. I think it's somebody working that shit.
I've worked it, but you can't really take pictures of yourself because you're gonna see the drone in your hand, the controller in your hand.
And I saw
Oh,
no
so-
control in Mel hand.
oh, she had drone pictures.
Listen, we want to shout out to our good sister Mel.
Yeah, you be
We hope that she is enjoying her vacation, and we anxiously await her return.
OceanGate. He always deep diving some shit.
Careful with that, though. You see what happens.
Yeah, shit imploded.
Don't call me OceanGate. For some reason, y'all think Thugger's album is more relevant than
We can say
OceanGate.
We can set
Are you
it off.
shitting me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's start with the deep dive. On the deep dive.
I see what you did.
Good
You know
job.
what I mean?
Look at you trying to retain your one-liner championship belt.
He owns it. He owns
Yeah, nah,
it.
that's
He
his
owns
shit.
that. That's
Somebody
undeniable.
gonna get him out of here soon.
That's undeniable.
Let me see, man.
You got some inspiration for us today?
I don't think I do. Let me see if I can find some inspiration on these niggas real quick.
Inspirational.
I've learned while you're looking for that why the guy's trip will never work.
Oh, let's hear it.
Please,
All ears.
please share.
So, in my friend circle, including those present in the room, I would say there is about 100% completion rate that everyone is a fan of Bill Burr.
Indeed.
Yeah. Big
so
facts.
he's coming to Jersey this weekend. Big Jersey.
Big Jersey.
Newark, Prudential Center, close by. Everyone can walk there, crawl there, take a scooter if you want. However you got to get there, you can get there easy, quick. I got parking passes for those that need, you know what I mean? Got a suite, sent the group chat, text, yo, who's in? What we doing? I got it set up. Don't worry about it.
That is what you said.
Hey man, actually, I gotta go to Brooklyn today, that day. Actually, me and my girl are we got dinner plans that night.
Like losers.
Look, fam, we love Bill Burr,
We do.
And we have a suite,
and we have a suite.
a box,
Everything's taken care of.
charcuterie,
Please.
drinks,
That killed me.
snacks, friends,
The gang,
guy friends.
We all talk about we don't hang out outside the pod. Let's get together.
I'm ready for y'all to submit to my theory.
What's that?
Come on, you know my theory. The guys can't do it. It can't be done.
I
It cannot be done.
have
Guys planning the guys.
engagement
I'm
that
talking
day.
to the men out there. Guys, you know that if it's just the guys trying to plan the trip, there is a 7% chance of it happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
sure.
is what I'm saying.
Maybe less.
Maybe less.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
I jumped right in. in there.
Joe-
I'll be there.
Joe's quick.
I'm in
Corey's
the
quick.
box.
Yeah.
I don't play now. I want to fucking bond with
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, hang out with the fellas.
I got a birthday party scheduled that day.
It is Ice's birthday party that day.
That's all.
Your birthday party's at 8 o'clock? What type of lame shit is
I got
that?
a day party. I got a day party.
And a night party? He's gonna teach y'all how to do it one day. One day he gonna teach y'all how to do the day party and the night party,
roll into the
and then the after night party. Hey,
Listen, I'm just
and he got his vacay. He got his vacay shorts on still in the pouring rain.
And, hey, the rain don't stop nothing.
Legs glistening, looking like freshly tanned still.
Oh man,
Rain don't stop
Nigga
nothing.
exfoliated his kneecaps. God damn. He is into the welcome to the good life. What?
Yo, this nigga ankle look like a baby.
Oh shit!
Nah,
You
look
think you
at
got
him.
nice ankles?
What you talking about?
And you still in there with fatigues on like
Yo,
it's
this
89.
nigga,
You see Ish?
oh, that's funny.
Stop
son.
looking at my
I ain't gonna
ankles,
hold
son.
you word, pardon me.
Look at how Ish dressed when it's just the guys. He don't give a fuck about us.
He's in boot camp click today.
He look like he just left from building a house. That's the outfit you have on when you try to drive by the house that you building and check on your workers. Yo, y'all
good?
y'all chilling? All right, I'm watching y'all still.
It look like he about
I'll
to
lay
be in a
y'all niggas
cipher
down
after
here.
this.
I'm around the corner.
He looked like he just pulling up with the things they need. Yo, get it out the back.
He don't help them
Go ahead
niggas.
and get it out the back.
Yo,
He popped the trunk. He do like this. Do.
I do help, nigga.
You don't look like you help.
I definitely.
You don't look like you
I
help.
work,
If you help, you would wear lotion.
True.
And the fact that you don't wear lotion says
That's
that you
true.
don't
That's
really
true.
help. It's true.
That's true.
Yeah. Please,
your hand-
please explain the correlation.
Because
I'm so
if
lost
you
right
help,
now.
your hands would be in
Like a
condition
man.
where you would require lotion.
You'd have man hands that need lotion because
Yeah.
they look like you've been doing manual labor.
Yeah, that's true.
But you don't.
My dumb
You
ass
got
gonna look down at my hands
you
to
got
see if
little,
they got a point.
You got little
Fuck
girls.
you
You got
talking
little
about?
Girl Scout hands.
All right, well,
Look, ain't even a cut, bruise, nothing on your hands. How can I respect you?
a lot of teeth marks right here.
You gonna punch me in my mouth with my veneers?
Those are expensive.
You gonna punch me in my mouth with my veneers?
Shit might cut my hand, yo.
I wanted to tell a few niggas out there, yo, all you rapping niggas still trying to talk tough, nigga. Your dentist said the same thing to you that mine said when you got them veneers.
What?
Careful.
Stop playing.
Careful.
Be careful.
Careful.
Tread light.
Really?
Shit's is expensive.
I didn't know they could pop out like that.
Shit. I got one now that don't feel as smooth as it once did. I think one of them steaks.
Need a little super glue.
Nah,
Yeah, I need to go back so they could give me the teeth shape
no
up.
bullshit. One of my implants.
Nah, when they pull out that little thing, you know the teeth shape up.
Yo, that's funny.
That shit fly as hell. They get it
teeth
level. Oh shit! Hello.
We don't know the teeth shape.
No, we
but
don't.
You know the teeth shape up. You just got an implant.
My shit felt a little funny too. I had some nail laters the other day, 4 packs.
Wait, you got the implant? And,
Hour later.
why are you a
said
child?
Packs of nail-laters, yo.
4 packs of now.
What is
Oh,
your
you don't want
problem,
teeth.
yo?
You like a guy.
You don't want teeth.
Fam, I haven't seen nail laters in years.
So you seen them and went crazy, huh?
They didn't go nowhere. They've been right there.
Them shits made my dick hard. I had to get some.
Yo, whoa! No!
Yo, you gotta go sit over
Yo,
there.
all right, man.
Go sit over there.
Now I see why the dude trips don't happen.
Get hard over now.
If now ladies get your dick hard.
I was like, yo, that shit.
This nigga is
Crazy. 4 packs. I did from the rip.
And I'm letting y'all know,
And them shit's 25 cents now.
if we ever on a dude trip and we get our own crib, no matter where my room is, in the morning I'm walking out in my boxers, yo. I'm walking out.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something else.
I think this is something else.
Yeah,
too.
I don't care about no
How,
boxes.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna get wild after now laters get my dick hard? where you think I want to take this broadcast?
I don't even know why you bought that
Yeah,
out. Like,
exactly.
yo, why did you bring that up?
Look at that now later ad.
Oh, shit.
Talk about that one. Actually, that's now laters. That's the honey pack. You just did the mad ads.
Boxers.
Oh, this nigga, yo. Hanes ass. Yo, anyway, bro.
Speaking of dicks,
Oh, shit. Yo.
we're gonna start this pod soon. But speaking of dicks, in the last 6 months, I was running out of the good dick pill. So I had to resort to the old grays. Them shits is still fire. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Old Grays?
You know the grays.
Stop sign looking joint.
Yeah, your shit. Your shit.
Yo, this ain't my shit. That's my
Well, you was
Joe
getting
shit.
shit on Pop Joe like you was.
That's my
I will
man.
call him right
That's
now
my
and
man.
blow the whole spot up.
Yo, you can't.
All right, don't do
That's
that
my
then.
man.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
stop sign joint.
all right.
Them shits is still effective. I went to work. And then Dick went right back huddled up to sleep. That other one.
Shit, keep your shit awake.
That other one
Yo, this nigga's
got her thinking she about to be pleasured again. Oh no. Oh no.
This nigga's ignorant, yo.
All right.
Speaking about dicks is the wildest
Right.
transition ever.
Well, we was talking about candy. Actually, we wasn't.
Yeah, word.
It wasn't
Talking
at
about guy
all.
strips.
Oh
We
man.
talking about the dental shape up or whatever we was talking about. All right, man.
Shape up.
It's the Dudecast, man. Yo, you know who it is. You know what I came to do. You know the days that I do it. You know the days that I don't. You know the vibe I'm on. Y'all know the vibe I've been on. You know who I be. You know the gang that I'm with. You know it all.
Talk
And if you
shit.
know it all, you know absolutely nothing at all. What
Facts.
episode is this?
638.
Welcome to episode 638. I am your host, Joe Budden. I am thrilled to be here, man. Round of applause. Oh, my God. Man, I am thrilled to be here with you guys. I look so forward to being here. Shout out to the fans. You guys come first. Shout out to my gang. I'm here with Flip, Ish, Ice, Parks, Poe, Ian, Corey, Erickson.
Keeb's here.
Keeb is here, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Tanner.
Shout out to Tanner,
Shout
all
out
the
to
remote
Savon,
people.
the
Say
John.
Vaughn, what up? Fuck is going on out there, man? How's everybody doing? How y'all feeling? I'm so thrilled to be here with you guys.
Feeling good.
Could not
Feeling
wait to
good.
see
Great,
all you
great,
beautiful
great,
people.
great.
Good, man. Good. How anybody any good weekend plans? Oh, outside of our Bill Burr trip.
So we traveling this weekend, hopefully.
Oh yeah, where you going?
Yeah. Florida. Yeah, handle some business.
Boy, get to it, don't
Florida business.
A lot of people in Florida this weekend. A
Yes.
lot of people out there for some
Yes.
reason.
Yes.
What's going on?
Well, the things I know about this going on, I can't say on air
Why not?
because they're private events
Rich nigga
for
event.
private event people.
Got it. Got
Not
it.
to be broadcast. And I feel really, really yucky inside when I'm speaking to like people I fuck with and they say, yo, dog, this ain't for air. Hey, yo, dog, stop talking to me
Any
like
Star Island shit?
that. Stop talking to me like that, dog.
Any Star Island behavior?
Who knows?
Okay.
Who knows, man? Can't say means can't say.
Got you.
You good though. You'll push it to the limit. Hold on, Miami. Hold on, Miami. What's up? What you got going on in Miami?
I'm just, go see my grandfather. I was supposed to go to Atlanta.
though? Always family. You starting to act like the baddies.
No, I'm going to see my grandfather.
Every time you ask the baddies, hey, why are you going to Tulum? Oh, my aunt that's out there. She just,
Yo,
I
when you
haven't
get-
seen her in so
That's
long.
the way he hide it, though. That's the way he hide it.
My grandma.
When you start to get in position, a lot of family come around. They want you to handle shit and be a part of things, man. I got a lot of business to handle. I'm still that. I'm going out there to handle it. Salute, salute, salute.
Well, you know that I only care about your mental health. How's your mental health? You good? You
My
gonna
mental health
work
is well.
out today? Did you get enough sleep? Did you
I
eat
did.
vitamins,
I did.
nutrients?
I did. I went to the
You sitting
smoothie
closer
spot.
to me? You not gonna hit me? We good?
Nah, we had a
It's my
good
man.
relationship.
We had a good time.
Salute.
We had a good time. It's my man right here.
right, cool.
Honestly, how you brothers doing? Newark boys.
Newark boys.
Newark boys.
Boys.
Newark.
Welcome to New York.
I got
Newark?
That's what y'all said.
No, that's not what we
One of
said.
y'all said
Ain't
Newark.
no Newark.
I got 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from
Dog,
Newark.
it's
Newark.
It's North.
What's up? What y'all into, man? Hey, get your shit off, brother.
You letting you know. It's North.
Yeah, let me know. I ain't coming in.
Get your shit
No,
off.
we are. We gonna be all right.
Get your shit off.
Oh, shit.
Israelite.
Might.
Ishmael. Get your shit off. What you doing?
This fool said, yo, is we go.
What you doing this weekend?
Nothing. Working.
I hate when you do that.
Me
I be-
too. That's
I be
the
going
worst.
home Think about that shit. It
Me
shit
too.
bother me.
Me
Like,
too.
Tell me something, bro. I wanna
Anything.
know.
You just said, yo, I'm going to Florida to handle business. What's the difference?
Because I'm going somewhere.
true.
Your shit be like,
What's the difference?
You
What
don't
you
even
doing
say
this
nothing. You just be like, yo, work.
yeah, what are you doing? The fun
Yo,
shit.
I put
is-
in a dope kitchen today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who
Like,
the fuck are you really? We don't really know. James Bond head ass face. Mr. fucking mysterious ass nigga. Yeah, what are you into now? You might have outgrew the friendship.
Nigga 009, nigga. Whoa, what's up?
This nigga's an idiot. Yo.
What are you doing? It's just weird. You got to be.
Yeah,
some
tell us
What
about
am I
how
doing this
tough
weekend?
that island was to put in that island. Man,
My
had
man,
to get it up a narrow staircase.
My man Ice got a couple birthday events going on.
Okay,
in the
there
hood.
we go.
You know what I mean? Little day parties,
You're
night
pulling up?
parties. Potentially.
Okay.
Okay.
See, we still don't get nothing. But he tell us something Ice told us, and then say potentially he's going.
Ice didn't say nothing about his parties.
He did. He said he has a day party and a night party.
You said that one way? Oh, yeah, you did
Yeah,
say
this-
that part.
Hey, yo, you need some coffee? Yo, you need to. My brother. Hey, Ishmael. Ishmael. What type of coffee you brothers drink?
Stupid, yo. This guy's an idiot. No, I think I'm going to fuck with Ice shit.
Got it. Are you going to the mosque this weekend?
No.
Okay, just making sure. I think there's a lot of secrets with you, bro. What's wrong with you?
In all of the Muslim movies, he looked like the brother that sneak into the mosque, perpetrate, and try to shoot shit up. You don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with you.
Call me the.
You come in at the end of the movie through the side door, hating.
I'm the
There's
weasel.
always a light skinned nigga hating
weasel,
in
yo.
the Muslim movies. For real, Harlem look different in the 60s and 70s now.
Yo, you ignorant. Yo, what's wrong with you?
Why would you say that? You like the nigga that.
You want to take a step back. Hey, get timestamps.
Yeah.
Get timestamps.
Timestamp,
Get
please.
timestamps.
What's wrong with you?
All right, sorry. So your birthday party, I know what Parks is doing on Saturday. Yo, when I pull out of here, I be seeing Parks get in his car. Oh, it's one of my favorite things to see. Me too. It's one of my favorite things to see, boy. He walk up smooth. No need to ask. He walk up smooth.
Hey, man.
Be floating.
It's comfortable.
He hunked the horn and all that. He hunked the horn.
Horn sound different.
I pull up behind him. He look annoyed. Like, nigga, keep driving.
Nah, you try to big bro me with your
Yeah, they
fucking
try to
name
show
back
you
and
up.
shit.
He
This is
was
a real bands.
Right.
Niggas on the side of me this
I
morning.
respect
I
it,
just
though,
hurried
you know
up
what I
and scooted on up. Fuck out of here, it's true. And nigga got a car wash. Get your ass out of here. My shit bad dirty.
This nigga made me go get a car.
Let me go and pull
Last
in,
time he
yo.
pulled up next to me, he's like, yo, all you gotta do now, need a new car.
Yeah, get out that little red toy shit. Because you kill it every well, but that.
I had to go.
You kill it everywhere.
Oh, she is going right here.
That shit was going that day.
Really?
No
All right, I'm
bullshit.
done with
Joe's
y'all.
bad influence.
I'm done.
No bullshit.
See the
Am I lying?
influence? No, you're not.
Well,
A good influence, but a bad.
I'm about to say, bad influence. I'm saving my money. I haven't been spending investment properties. I'm saving. Don't take my on-air presence for what you should do. I come on here bullshitting. I am not Rashad and Trap and none of them niggas. I'm telling you some shit for kicks and giggles.
Oh, man.
Every week, them niggas be, oh, you got the facts wrong again. I know. Do your own work, bitch ass nigga.
Try to have fun, man. Fuck.
I'm here for the fun and to casually learn about things and to really decide how I feel about it when I get home, away from y'all. But let's talk,
Niggas went
because
crazy.
I'm here today to talk.
Let's talk.
Last pod, y'all shocked me. Well, y'all want to start with music? Come on, let's start with music. Get the fuck up. Get it out the way. Because I don't think it's going to be that long anyway. Come on.
Yeah,
It ain't going to be long.
That's actually
Come on, deep dive it. This should be fun.
Ice.
Brand new Thugger.
brand new
Ice.
Thugger.
Why
This
is it
is
on
you.
me, though?
This is you.
You the music
This
man.
is
Go
your
ahead.
genre.
And you was on vacation when Gunna dropped.
Yeah.
You came back, but now you here for the drop. Thugger drop, highly anticipated release. Same label as Gunna.
Yeah.
A week after Gunna.
Talk.
For the people that said that Thugger was not trying to step on Gunna or the label was not shit. The fuck out of here. I don't buy it.
There might have been a little step.
I don't
on
buy
there.
it for
Yeah.
1 second. Nobody's gonna say, Joe, you were right about that, but it's fine. We got music though.
We do got music.
Feature heavy. Grand production. Metro booming. Sounds clean and crisp. And it sounds like what a A-level artist at the label's album would sound like. Only problem is Thugger. Not current. It's copy and paste.
Yeah. This is a.
It's copy
this
and
is
paste. album.
we had some scraps laying around that we didn't use for the last album where we
put it together.
started, and now we're gonna make this into an album because we need to get something out here. But there's a couple slaps on there. There is a couple slaps on there.
The second half, but I mean, it's feature heavy.
It
Starts
is.
with Drake. You know, you kind of can't lose.
I was pleased to hear Drake's voice when I woke up at 3 a.m. to
The
make
other
coffee.
Drake song is the Drake song.
I was like, oh, it's Aubrey. With a little greeting.
That
Just a
whole
little hum.
that was such a cute little hallmark hum that he gave me at the start. I made my coffee with a smell. Oh, Aubrey's good. That's my
whole
man.
First half of the album for me, just skip right past. Damn.
Nah, see, I like a few of them joints. I like that first. I like that record with Future, the fast one. I like a few of them,
It just wasn't it for me.
but it is copy and paste.
But that second half, once he get to around track 10, 11, I think the 21 Savage record,
Yeah, somewhere in there. There's
It pick
somewhere around 8 for me.
I can take that whole second half. You can make it an EP and I'm great. Like I can, all the heavy feature shit is in the beginning and it's really
Give us your
copy and
favorite
paste.
ones from there. Freeze.
From-
Yeah, word.
Favorite. Let me pull the album right up because I don't remember the names.
Big Freeze. Big Freeze.
Yeah, I just have to pull it up. I didn't remember the name.
First listen, is it better than Gunna's?
Absolutely.
Sit down, nigga.
No,
Don't ever
no.
say that again.
No.
Don't ever say that
Y'all
again.
niggas is
No.
all
Don't ever
trick.
disrespect raps,
No.
nigga. Fuck is wrong? What y'all talking about?
Snitch
We
cast.
got to start upping the respect level for these rats
snitch
around
cast,
here.
nigga. Get me out of that.
Oh, no snitch cast.
Not at all.
Niggas is calling niggas phones.
Definitely.
Yo, you like that shit, fam?
Yeah.
We
Oh
waking
no, the
up-
text messages. Yo. So what you think, yo? Tell the truth. Like, all right, it still ain't good, bro. I'm sorry.
Y'all
not-
can't. They can't trick me with their little rap conditioning and rap ideologies. Fuck out of here. That Gunna shit sound good.
The album.
Gunna shit is better than Thugger shit.
So Gunna shit is better than
And
Thugger.
all,
to me.
it's better than that and the rest of them street nigga albums that have dropped.
Yes.
It's better than all of them.
It's better than Dirk
with no
album.
features and no Metro
Better than-
Boomin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With no help and no support. He
Now,
did it.
I don't like compare. I know we all gonna do it. Gunna. I don't really think these two albums should be even compared to each other. I don't.
They can't really.
Because it's not Thug responding to Gunna.
no, but just
No,
think,
it's
he's
not-
not home.
He didn't.
Y'all just said he put
Yeah.
together and put some crazy
fair.
glue on
That's
some
fair.
shit.
Okay.
He ain't in the
That's
studio.
only
I thought you
why-
were gonna be like, oh, they don't make the same music.
No,
or some bullshit like that.
I'm just
Completely
saying,
different
like,
genres.
This
You can't
album
compare
wasn't
them.
Thug crafting an album. This
Yeah.
was we pulled
I agree
this,
with that
this,
sentiment. I agree with that
this.
Thug- Thug need to call
you
Vibes
push
Cartel.
over.
What? No.
You agreed that fast? Let's give some pushback. Fuck these Newark boys.
I thought that they were gonna go a different route.
I'm not doing it.
How-
They don't make the same music shit at all.
Yeah.
I'm saying what y'all think and what people who share in that opinion think wouldn't matter. If Gunna drops an album, and while that album drop, you put out the promo code for your album on that day, then you're asking to be compared to this person.
That's true.
I think they did that. So whether that's because they wanted to piggyback off the sales, like y'all said, or they wanted to hate on the second week sales, either way, you put yourself in this boat to be compared to him.
That's true.
Y'all was in the
You're right.
same
I
court
agree.
case. You promote that. You dropped it a week later. Your action tells the fans who
Compared,
in this
yeah.
competitive genre they compare shit that shouldn't be compared anyway. I'm shocked they didn't compare Killer Mike and Gunna more. They don't be caring when shit shouldn't be compared.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, they did that. They did that.
I agree with that.
It's a good point.
And listen, the fans really don't lose in this because you get albums with quality music on it. Either
Correct.
way, the politics of it, I'm staying out of until y'all do some egregious shit to a woman or a child. Like other than that, I don't care about what you niggas do on your personal time, who y'all hang with,
I
kick it
agree.
with, politic with, who y'all lend money to, borrow money from. I don't care about none of that shit y'all niggas do.
The music is all I really.
I
care
don't
about,
want to be.
honestly.
Yeah, I don't want to hear. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
And Gunna won this bout to me.
Gunna sold 80.
Yo,
All
Gunna's
y'all
album is
talking
better.
about, we don't want to hear that shit. That's with y'all revolt. He sold 80.
That's impressive.
Fam, everybody who is, I guess you can say against Gunna, his album is better than. Lil Baby, his album is better than. Dirk, his album is better than. Thug, his album is better than. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
He put out a good fucking album and y'all didn't.
What makes his album better than theirs?
Just sounds good.
He was
The
talking.
sound,
He was talking.
what
You
he's
could tell he
talking-
put some shit into it.
Both of you guys, studio guys, you have the ear for music engineer. What makes what he was saying is better than
For me, it's what the
It's
content. The content.
So
was
what about
better.
the beats and stuff like that?
I think they both have pretty good beats. I think Gunna probably had a little bit better beats. Honestly.
Okay,
You could tell, see, and this is what I mean, just trained ear shit. Thugger had the beats to cost more.
got it. Okay,
Thugger
Yeah.
had the beats from the person that it has more accolades, I'm sure. That's just from the
Sonic.
sonics of it.
Okay, you got it.
That's what I mean when I say that clean, it just, you can hear those beats. Them beats was paid for. They put that album together. They spent a little bit of money to get that done. I was laughing the whole time because I could understand every word that the fucking Thugger said. Nigga go to jail and get legible. Oh, shit. There's never been a Thug project where I understood
He got his grammar up.
every
He got his
single
grammar up,
word
yo.
to a T. I can't be the only one in that.
No, that's true.
Every word to a T.
I don't understand
Spacing.
none of them. Yeah, I don't understand none
Well,
of them.
the thing is, these niggas beat that, and that's why this is so loaded for me. These people can really rap.
Yeah.
What the product they choose to produce and how is very different. Everybody ain't hanging their hat on that rapper shit. Nelly could rap.
You can.
He
yes.
came out and wanted to sing Andale Ande, and it worked. 10 million. What you gonna do?
Nothing.
Like Gunna, Thugger, fucking, these people can rap
When they want to rap though.
when they want to, and you can hear them.
They call me a hater. That's my West Side Gun tape.
But that's
When he wants to rap, he can rap.
But it's so impressive to me when Thug and them niggas do it because how do you say, you know what, I'm gonna try this shit that's not so understandable and it worked. Tweak your voice, peak it. It's like, it's beautiful, it is. Shout out to Thugger, man. I hope everything goes well.
Yeah.
Yes, free him.
And good project. Good project.
It's okay.
But I wanna hear current Thugger thoughts.
Yeah.
That's the other thing I
His
thought
last
about.
album was one of my favorite albums
Mine too.
that year.
Mine too.
Yeah, you the one who put me
I
on.
love
like-
that album.
you love that album.
That album was crazy.
You love that album.
This album was not that. But it's still good. It's like I said, there's some slaps.
It also highlights how important it is to be in real time or close to it now as a rapper.
Yeah, I guess.
He just need Vibes Cartel.
I think
studio.
it's
I know what you about to say, and I agree with that. But if you are someone who, well, let me say it because what am I saying? You can store songs and put them out the next year or 2 years from now, and that still be viable. That's fine.
depending on the it depends on the content of the music, I think. Ultimately. Like Thugger right now, in a perfect world, we would hear what he's going through right now.
Yes.
And that's what made Gunna's album stronger. That's why I said the content, because
Got it.
we're hearing him talk about what's happened to him in the past year.
Gotcha.
Thugger's album does not do that.
And that's the line that you gotta kind of straddle because you want your personality to kind of shine and be showcased, and you want the fans to kind of be in touch with what you have going on. But if it becomes national enough and now it don't reflect in the music, it can hinder you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well,
Definitely. No, that makes sense.
What do y'all think it'll sell?
I bet it'll do around the same. I bet it
Around
does
the same.
80-ish.
I think it might
Maybe
go
a little more.
bit more. Only because they promote the hell out of this album with minimum money, but you had all the right people pushing it. So people were aware that this was coming. And people also who were torn between the whole Thug Gunna thing ran to listen to this album. So it's gonna get a lot of streams.
Did you guys hear the audio clip of, I guess, Gunna leaving a message for Dirk?
I didn't
No.
even what,
Oh, okay. Academics been playing it. We're basically telling Dirk, if you want to respond
that
to
was
this.
for Baby.
Huh?
That was for Lil Baby.
That's for little, but he said Dirk too. I heard Dirk name.
But he said Wham. That's Baby's name. But go ahead.
You saying, oh yeah, you said Gunna, but you mean Thugger.
Yeah, Thugger.
Leaving a message
for
Oh yeah, I heard that. I don't know if that's AI.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know who that is, what that is,
okay,
or
so
how that is.
you made thought it was AI.
I don't know that it's authentic.
Interesting.
What was said in the message? I mean, just since we're
Basically,
here.
well, he
Yo,
was
get
saying,
at them niggas.
Get at them niggas if you
I
want to
don't fuck with them.
respond.
If you want to respond, do it on
Do it
my album. It's the project to do it on.
And then he told him, I'm dropping an album the same day he dropped.
Same day as Buddy.
It's called Business is Business. And if you wanna reply to him, do it on my album.
Okay.
Which didn't happen. So
It didn't.
again, I don't know how authentic that is.
Could have been AI.
He didn't in the music. But he don't need to be out of jail to come up with an album title. Business is business means what?
That even if I don't fuck with this nigga, I'm keeping it straight professional. I'm keeping it busy. I'm gonna make money off of this
Like,
shit.
that's what it sounds. Business is business sounds like a very loud message, especially when you pair it with what all of my features have said and how they've positioned themselves toward Gunna.
It's just straight business.
So, yeah, I might think that voice note is AI or fake or with the message, but the behavior is indicative of what was heard on that voice note and the album title, Business is Business.
No, I'm saying because that message he was leaving for Lil Baby, who is not on the album. He's saying if you're gonna reply, do it on my album. It's dropping this day. This is the name of it. And that part didn't happen.
Well, no. Then they put out the clip that Lil Baby was shooting the video and he had the little Gunna line. What was the line? What was the line? Fucking something about you a rat or some shit.
Business is business.
Business is business.
Speaks volumes.
Sounds shady to me. Business is business.
We'll see what
It's
it
fucked
do.
up that you could be shady and just say, I'm not talking about him now, I'm just being period. Like you could do some fouls. Business.
I mean, that takes growth, right?
Good old America.
Good business.
OceanGate. Good
Capital.
business.
Value for value. Capitalism.
Come on, get this music shit. Come on, what else you got? Come on, give it to me. I'm done. Music. They want to distract us with music while the real shit is going on.
All right. Well, also, Pharrell had his Louis Vuitton fashion show out in Paris.
Congratulations.
Which was amazing, by the way.
Congratulations to Pharrell.
Yeah.
A lot of people that I spoke to had like really, really positive things to say about the entire show. Like they enjoyed it some much more than the Virgil show, which was even good. So shout out to Pharrell.
Well, the clip came out from the show. You see Pusha and Malice walking the runway, and there's a track playing in the background.
I think this beat is phenomenal.
Beat is hard.
This beat is incredible.
Oh shit! Holy shit! Listen, Capo. Jim called me from the airplane. He left. He told me give Joe a message. He also
no, please.
He also texted
please.
me. He also texted me.
No,
and said,
don't give
Joe
Joe.
a message.
No. Wait, when? When is this?
He said, "Yo,
When is the? No, I don't want you to tell me when it was first, because I need to.
Wednesday, 8:02 p.m. after
You call me after that.
Oh shit.
Tell Joe he still ain't say my name, LOL, and tell him you know I got anger issues, LOL." Did you receive a call from Capo as well? I don't like that. Niggas ain't be calling niggas.
So my new thing, right? Since I ain't outside in the nighttime. That nighttime sleep on the cold bed sheets be so good, boy. Get you a little shelter. I be in bed when these rappers is, man. But I wake up at around 1:30, 2:30 a.m. I don't like that the missed calls is in bright red. It's like an alert. It's like
You see
that shit was like Jim Jones called 3 times.
Oh shit.
1:45. I'm like, holy shit. I'm going to bed. I ain't calling this nigga back. Hell no, you shitting me? I'm gonna text him in the morning. And that's what I did. But he ain't hit me back yet. What could he possibly be calling to say to me? Now, let me be objective and do my job the right way. I'm not Flip. Flip has personal relationships that he comes on here and just lie. He just defends. Yo, that's my friend. That's my man. Word is boy, my man. We grew up together. I got money for him. I know his mom. I know his aunt. I can't tell y'all what I really think. That's my man. That's phony. I'm not loyal. Street gang. Brooklyn. I got shot. The gang webbing nitty.
Or he's just from Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he uses that one too.
Me, I am torn here like Latoya Luckett. Boy, am I torn. On one hand, I know to leave Pusha T alone.
Okay, yes.
Especially in the battle sense.
Retired me, active me, if I were ever gonna, I would get at that nigga, actually. But boy, would I be respectful of my approach. I'd have to lead with the jab, set him up. A lot of thought would go into it. It wouldn't be
hit him to the body.
It wouldn't be as reckless because Pusha T is a methodical man. Outside of rapping, he is a methodical, thinking, planning man. So when Jim was saying all that shit he was saying about Drake and top 50, Pusha got a phone like me.
He's got an Instagram, yeah.
And I didn't think that he would just sit on that. Pause.
No. No, he ain't like that.
So, and I think Jim knows that. I think Jim's respect level for Pusha T's pen is more than he lets on, which, no shame in that. And again, if we are talking about a fight at Prime 112, then I may judge this different.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah, no, I'm clear. I'm clear now. So unless them niggas got steak reservations and we just gonna keep this on music, I think Pusha T is a headache and a problem. Jim Jones has responded and said that wasn't the top 50 verse. If I know Jim like I think I know Jim, I think that nigga was calling me from a studio.
Yes.
I don't
Maybe
think.
so.
Yes.
He wasn't.
Jim is in the studio.
I don't. Oh, you know that. See, I'm
I know
guessing.
that. Yes, no, I know that. Jim landed and went straight to the studio. He's been in the studio for like 3 days. It's third day. He on
See,
that
you
shit.
can't trick
I
me.
like that though. I like that.
Hey, as long as music come out of it, I love it.
Word.
Now,
I like this for Jim. I do like this opportunity for Jim.
let me ask you a question. How can Jim give Pusha a gut punch? With what direction?
I think
can he
if
go?
there is somebody, let me try to put my objective hat on. If there's somebody that can give him a gut punch, I think it's Jim Jones.
Okay, with how? What direction? You be?
I don't know because I'm not as disrespectful
Funnies.
as Jim
I
Jones.
Got it.
Jim Jones is hilarious. And if he gets in his funny clowning bag, he can fight back.
The talking shit. at
Any
the end of
bag,
the track.
but any
That type
bag,
of
but the MC bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Jim
You would
get
have
in
to do that.
a funny bag, an angry bag, a disrespectful bag, a just totally rude bag, and go find a hard ass beat, which Jim Jones has the ear to do.
Got it.
Then I believe he can make this be entertaining. The same way he made him versus Nas entertaining.
Yes.
Nas is Nas. Nobody think Jim Jones is better than Nas, but that was entertaining.
It was. Got it.
And I think Jim has more time to do this. Yep.
Nah.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
I saw Push put that snippet up and was like, yo, if I wasn't on this tour, I would have been on y'all asses already. Now the tour's over.
It's a
so
farce.
Now I got the time.
It's a farce. It's a farce.
Let me ask you
How you
this.
figure?
Steven Victor wouldn't even let him drop diss tracks the way he would like to drop diss tracks. He gonna take his fucking time. His celebrity friends tell you that he can't. He is in a circle. He don't have the time to go to the studio every day and drop something every day. He don't have the cachet. His cachet is past that. He wouldn't do it.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
When has he
I don't-
done it? I don't
Didn't
have to
have
see. History
He didn't have
repeats
to.
itself.
He just like when he said with the Drake shit, hey, they're going layer by layer. But when you didn't respond back, oh, no, man, I'm cool.
This is what I'm saying. Pusha T, his methodical ass, recorded this song with Malice over the hardest beat ever, I
That
think.
beat's crazy.
Beats fire.
With Pharrell on the end of it, debuted it at the Louis Vuitton Pharrell show
This is one
with
of the
Jay-Z, Beyonce, and what's my man, what's the white dude name?
Bernard Arnault.
Bernard Arnault,
Bobbing
nodding
his
his head, sitting there, and that shit, dog.
That's one of the hardest diss track rollouts
what's
of all
okay?
time.
That's one of the hardest disc debuts I've seen.
Yeah.
My mom went somewhere else.
You got to battle the debut. Forget the song. We stuck on how he debuted Jim.
I feel like because Jim took all that Fly Harlem shit and then he did that the Louis shit show. Like it just that shit took me somewhere else.
That's a different
Because
level.
Jim always talk about that fly shit. I'm Fly Harlem, we get fly, and then he did it.
That's a
The
different
Louis
fly.
Vuitton.
That's
and
the
Jay.
diss.
I'm like,
That's
oh,
why I'm
shit.
telling you, his
That whole
disses
makeup
are
was shit.
loaded.
That's the
The
methodical
whole
shit.
makeup was crazy.
Yeah.
I said, he
That
did it
was
there.
crazy.
Fam.
That was crazy.
But I'm riding with Capo. I'm sorry.
Billionaire.
Somebody needs to go.
European billionaire money in the building, and they just gonna let him play this nigga shit. Wow. 5'11", 150-pound dudes are walking down the runway. Come on, dog. That's some fly shit.
I don't think it was really nigga
I'm-
shit neither.
What? The song?
Yeah, I think.
Do you hear that beat?
Listen, she was good.
Somebody bagging up coke to that beat right now. That was some fly nigga shit. On a grand world stage. That's
And I want to say, I want to tip my hat to Louis Vuitton.
Yes, for giving them the runway.
They do that.
Yes.
Last year at Virgil's show, it was more of the same. I don't like when I go to and I don't go to those. I'm not going to Paris for the shit. Well, not now. But when I go to the fashion shit in New York and it's all the EDM, it's like, all right, that's cool. But it's niggas here.
There was another one last night.
Yeah, turn
I
Band
watched
from
a little
TV
bit of
on.
it. I forgot.
Turn some shit on here.
Band from TV.
Yeah, I want to hear bands. Yeah.
Hold on, let me ask you a question though, Freeze. Can I, off the mic, you said
Well, you said off the mic.
he said that he was gonna talk about it on the mic though. Hold on. No wait, so you weren't gonna talk about it on the mic of people that were jumping out the window on behalf of Jim Jones and stuff like that. You said, cause I remember we discussed this.
People that were jumping out the window on Jim Jones.
We discussed that J.R. Ryder stated that you
JR.
should have something to say
Oh
about
no, that was just funny to me. Like
Okay,
J.R.
give me
Ryder jumped out and said, I had screenshot that shit. It was so funny. He tweeted something like, "Yo, don't make me come outside" or something.
Yeah,
And
leave
I-
Jim, Cam, Jewels
Yeah.
alone. Or I'm gonna come outside.
Yo.
And that was hilarious to me because
JR, yo.
I know you.
JR,
No,
we don't have to do with it. Yo, dog.
I'm gonna tell them why it was funny to me. Them same people you listed wouldn't let you come outside of the verses. Using the
What
crowd.
the really? That's what you. Why would you say that?
So why would he say that?
Why would you say that?
Why
I don't
would
like
he
it. No, that's
say
my
that?
man. Nah, nah.
That's your man.
Why would you say
Why
that?
you ask me then?
Cause you, I thought you were gonna say something about artistry, nigga.
Your birthday party flyer got the location on it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. A lot of crap. Jesus fucking man.
Them niggas ain't dying for you.
He wasn't at the Versus.
Who wasn't?
He wasn't.
He was there.
He was there.
Yes, he was.
Was he there?
Yes,
Oh, so what you talking about?
in the crowd.
Yo, I don't like that.
What? It was a joke all over the internet. Dog, it was a joke. Like, yo,
Good.
fam.
It's good for you though.
That is good for you.
It's
Why?
good for you.
You,
It's so good for you because you do that shit.
Yup.
You
So now you
thinking
take the
pushing
phone call
something
from
to
your
the limit
man.
with a
Take the phone
provocative
call from your
question,
man.
and now there's a real nigga answer. J.R. Ryder,
Nigga didn't call him
you
my
my man. J.R. Ryder, me and you,
And we cool.
we go back like spinal cords and car seats. However,
What? No. However, what? I don't understand that.
It's an audio podcast.
come on.
Yeah, it's an audio,
It's an
you
audio
shaking your head,
broadcast.
I know the silence was deafening. The silence was
Yeah.
deafening.
So you take.
Boy, you good,
Don't even
boy.
think about it.
J.R. Ryder is a rapper, so he know who. Come on, yo, come on. I understand what he's saying, and he's supposed to say that.
Absolutely.
He's supposed to say it, but nah. Stop, yo.
Stay inside.
You don't think he has
Don't
a
do
chance?
this. Don't do this.
Okay.
And if Jim was trying to do this, he not gonna get. I don't think he's tapping J.R. Ryder in to do it. Jim has good
Y'all trying to
relationships.
make me say shit, man, and I don't be wanting to say shit.
You just said shit.
Just said
There's
a
more
lot.
shit. No, he's not gonna tap J.R. Ryder. Them niggas just did a Dipset reunion album and wouldn't tap J.R. Ryder.
Oh my god! All right, the submersible.
Like, stop. What are we talking about? That's him just trying to say, yo, dogs, like, don't forget about me. But
No, it's not. No, it's not. He's an MC. He can rap, and he's saying that. Give me a reason to
Unfortunately-
jump into this. That's what he's saying. Like, don't try to misconstrue
I'm
his
not,
words.
fam. Look at actions. They ain't been fucking with him.
80% of my audience don't know.
All right, so yeah, let's leave
Okay,
it alone.
let's move on.
This nigga Flip be trying to.
Flip it. That's good for him. though. We gotta start doing that to him
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
You can do it.
We're gonna start telling the
Yeah.
truth on you.
Yeah.
Stop. Because then you're gonna cower. You go, oh, stop, I'm gonna get a phone call. That's my man. That's my man. That's my man.
No, it's my
You
man.
got more mans than a little bit.
I'm
A lot of
that's
mans.
from
You got a lot of mans.
I'm saying the homie gonna rap. I want to hear him rap. That's it. I want to hear him rap. That's all.
Who?
J.R. Ryder, whomever want to
So
rap.
he just dropped something. Go listen to it.
I did.
Oh, you want to hear more?
I want to hear more.
You better leave Pusha T alone. And that's all. And
That's
that's
it.
that
Let's
on
leave it at that. Okay.
That'll need to be a quick 10-minute segment. 10-second segment.
Malice too.
That's the one. Yeah.
They don't really want him to come outside.
I think Jim could do it, yo.
Do what?
Make it entertaining.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
He
possible.
gonna make it entertaining.
Yeah, he's
I
very,
think
very
Jim-
entertaining.
Especially-
Jim can make it entertaining without rapping.
But he didn't. That's what let me know that something is coming.
Yes.
Because that little video with that sly face talking about wasn't the top 50 verse. Yo, can I just say, oh, boy, boils my blood. That is the one thing that has to be sickening as a lyrical rapper, like as a guy that is an MC. You go and MC your little heart out, and a nigga could just say, wasn't the top 50 verse, dog. And that's the end of our exchange? No, nigga, go grab Joust with me.
I think Capo was he's in the studio.
I think so, too.
Yeah, he's in the studio.
I hope so.
And let's see.
I hope so.
Can't wait to hear it.
Let me
I
ask you
should
this.
call that nigga.
Let me ask you this.
Cabo, I should call, return this call right now. You gonna do it because you pussy.
Yo,
He's
so,
scared
so,
to death.
so we know Pusha T is a writer. You think he stopped at that?
No.
That nigga
No.
made,
I think
that
he's
nigga
got
made,
2
this
more
nigga
to
made
go.
7 songs that day.
Yeah.
Don't do it if it's gonna get you or me in trouble.
That was the jab.
Yeah. That was the jab.
I don't get in trouble, man.
There's more. There's more.
There's more.
There's more.
If there is
He's not. You have some rappers that just they don't think the play through. They just go, and then you got Pusha T, who has laid this out step by step by step by step. I'm anticipating your response, and I'm ready for that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's that guy.
I hook off the jab.
You
He's
know what I'm
that guy.
saying? Like, I want you to please, like I used to call it the mousetrap.
Oh no! Listen, when I was dissing Aubrey, I had a hosting in D.C. and I ran to D.C. and Push happened to be there too. So we just had like a quick little talk. And his talk was like Floyd Mayweather's uncle.
Roger.
Yeah, he was talking about things that only a very unique pair of eyes could even see. And he's like, I'm only telling you this because I know that you think like this. And it was like, yo, he could beat you with just the prep. He'll beat you with just the prep. The boy,
Batman.
The boy is good, yo.
All he needs is prep time.
Batman wasn't Batman when Bane came to town.
He ain't had no prep time. When he got the prep time, it
He
was
had no
different.
prep time.
He had no prep time.
He right.
He had no prep time.
Bane was that dude, yo. They really fucked up his
Character.
yeah,
By killing him?
Yeah, that was wrong. That was wrong. What happened?
He ain't pick up.
He in the booth.
He ain't pick up yet.
And I got to ride with Jim a little bit because it's New York. I can't let Pusha T just come and do that. When he did that to Drake in Toronto, that was cool, nigga. Get them Degrassi niggas. But it's Harlem. It's New York.
I love both of them. I'm rooting for it. Good match.
The fans win.
That's it, yo.
It's going to be entertaining because Jim is a very entertaining person, bro. I'm telling you, when he get to talking
It's
shit on the
entertaining
track.
because Pusha might say the wrong thing and then Jim might do the wrong thing.
No, I just want him to keep it
that
on.
little-
I don't want that.
Don't go to
I don't
that.
want that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want it to go there either, but I'm telling you that little bit of suspense does add to when Push says, I know where you're delicate. Whatever he is referring to, if you say something else past that, I'm coming to your house. And we know that Pusha will say, yo, you got a disease, nigga, you be dead. And
That was crazy.
Yo, dog.
He was out of
That
pocket.
paused me in my pod. When he dropped that shit,
Tick, tick, tick.
you know how powerful you gotta be to pause the whole rap nation by saying some shit?
And said it foul, too.
No, very foul. Very foul.
Foul.
Very foul. Very foul.
Never heard from 40 again. I hope 40 as well. That's my man.
Word. Shut
40 got low. He said, y'all never see a picture of me again, you fucking ingrates. All right. Anything else in music? My guy Chris.
You know it.
My guy Chris.
I'm hot. It's hot.
Breezy.
That's my man right there. Where's this
Love him.
song at? Where's this
Yeah, I love this
damn
song.
song? Here we go. Chris Brown. I bought it so early, it's way down, actually. All right, brand new Chris Brown in your phone on DSPs right this second. This record is called Summer's Too Hot. Shout out to Chris, man.
Yep.
Also, I know I played it already, but it's officially in your phone now.
This shit.
Sean Stockman, Your Garden. Oh. Go ahead, Ish. Go ahead to the Apple Store, Ish. You know the vibe.
Make the purchase.
I know I played this already, but Sean is an OG and a legend, so let me give him his proper respect and just give him a couple seconds of greatness. Sean, if you ever need somebody to do the lows, call me, man. Hey. All right.
That shit's tough.
Oh, it's beautiful. You ever need somebody to do them little low vocals, man, I'll be right there. I'll be right there like MJ. Oh, man. Oh, know what I was laughing at the other day?
What's up?
My memory bad, but sometimes I just remember some shit real quick. Let me play this for y'all.
Oh boy, yo.
Let me play this for y'all real quick. What? Don't do that.
In your phone?
Mr. DeSantis has spoken. First of all, he's got neo-Nazis helping him out in the state. He has spoken at racist conferences. He's accepted a contribution and would not return it from someone who referred to the former president of the United States as a Muslim when asked to return that money, he said no. He's using that money to now fund negative ads. Now, I'm not calling Mr. DeSantis a racist. I'm simply saying the racists believe he's a racist.
Hey, he was cooking like that, and 2 weeks later, they eliminated him.
Who was that?
They put that coke in it. That's the black dude from Florida with the low haircut, tall dude. They put that coke in his hotel room, and along with a few other trinkets. Never to be heard from
Got
again.
him smooth out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We ain't really heard nothing about him either.
Word.
Them niggas is ill, yo.
The illest.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to the illest. OceanGate. Let's get to up. People died.
That's true.
Oh, so let me not clap. People died.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be serious, and then I'm gonna be unserious.
All right, so we can do we rest in peace to the people that lost their lives.
Absolutely.
5 people that lost their lives.
Let's get their names. Let's get their names and do this the right way.
Stockton Rush, Salumin Dawood, Shazada Dawood, Hamish Harding, and Paul Henry Nargiolet.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to those
Rest in
five.
peace to the people that lost their lives, and to the people watching. None of the requirements for podcasting include seeing if people can read.
Pronunciation.
We don't. We got to change that. Seriously, I'm not just for us. Any podcaster. Nobody says, here, read this. You did great. You killed that shit.
No.
All right, how do we feel? Let's get to it. My first time learning about this story was sitting on this couch when y'all said, "Hey, did you hear about such and such?" Which already struck me as odd, but I'll save my odd thoughts.
Okay.
Because why is y'all's algorithm showing y'all the scientists, the explorers that went in there and some shit happened? That was my first question to myself, but it's cool. Algorithm showed it to y'all.
It was forced on the algorithm, though. Like, we was
There you go. Hey, we
forced.
get into it now. Now we get into it. I answered that question with that. Oh, they forced this on my friend's algorithm.
Yeah, it was.
And then when I
pushed
left
onto us.
here, I saw how it was forced on mine. And that led me to, I'm sure these is not the first explorers to go try some shit and fail. Actually, and I know this not because I talked to Colin O'Brady, who climbed Mount Everest and everywhere else, and all he could tell me about was the people that lost their lives attempting this. And we don't really hear very much about it. This story was plastered. Even the last pod, that's what I said. This shit's plastered like
It was in the
more
news.
than anything I've ever
It was
said.
on the regular. They had like a countdown on the news.
My question is,
Why?
why?
I'm sure there's some deeper shit, but I think one surface level reason is because it's some wild shit.
Yeah,
Like it's a crazy story.
it was a $250,000 ticket to go down there and explore the Titanic.
Billionaires going down in a
Exactly.
homemade submarine to see the
That's some
Titanic. It's
bullshit.
some crazy shit.
Yeah,
And rest in
And-
peace. I don't want to sound insensitive.
and they had the clip of him breaking down the submarine and showing that he just got some pipes here and some PVC pipes. Home Depot when he got some rust, like it showed it. Then he used the game controller, and the man that interviewed him laughed. Like, wait, what?
You killing this shit now, Flip. Not just a game controller.
The
that-
aftermarket shit. Logitech.
Yeah, it was aftermarket shit.
Can I tell y'all how bad Logitech remotes are? See, I don't know much about submersibles, and I don't know nothing about that.
I've had some Logitech.
But I've
mics.
had every Logitech remote out there.
I had the
and
app
let
at
me,
one point. I had everything. Logitech shit.
I had a lot of the fucking headsets.
the universal
little mouse
Logitech. I had every Logitech.
We
Yo,
won't be.
my dog ate one, had to get another one.
Them shits is $20.
That broke, threw it against the wall. Logitech been bullshit.
Facts.
Why would you ever use this company, even if you're changing the insides of the remote? That just struck me as a little odd. That's weird.
Cheap.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then they told me that a submersible is not a submarine because when you drop it in the water, it goes straight down. There's no ability to
Propel.
Yeah,
drive,
or float this way. You can't really, it drops and
Okay.
it's controlled that way. And that sounded strange to me. Like, why the fuck would you get in something that,
Just go down.
I'm sure there's a scientific reason for it, but okay, cool. So then they tell us that this tank is lost and there's only X amount of hours left.
of oxygen.
They also said they heard noises. They scanned the
30 minutes,
waters.
every
They
30
heard
minutes,
thumping or something like that.
I've heard a
Well, that's
story
my
about.
that's my new question.
But this is where it got weird because
What was the thumping?
well, now they said that was it blowing up.
But
No,
no,
that's not.
That's
because
what
they
I
were
heard.
saying
What I
every
read-
30 minutes they heard something.
What I read was that they had a report from Friday that the CIA or FBI or whoever the agency is heard an implosion
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm talking about.
and reported it. No, but that's
Different
before,
from
long
the
before the thumping.
Got it,
The
okay.
thumping was during the search.
Yeah, but
where
they didn't tell us
said,
about the implosion recording until like yesterday.
Yesterday,
When they
late
found it.
yesterday.
Even though
When
they
they-
had on tape that the shit blew up underwater.
When they
heard
found the
it.
debris, that's when they said that implosion happened.
Yeah.
But the guy said that
I've heard reports of Morse code. I've heard a whole bunch of different varying stories.
I'm sure there's a bunch of wild ass noises if you put a mic underwater. By the way,
That's true.
That's true, but that deep pause and Morse code is undeniable.
yeah,
if that is true.
James Cameron said he heard
Morse
about
code
the
ain't nothing but some.
In a
That shit could have
rhythmic,
been some orcas fucking with them.
in a rhythmic pattern that you stupid.
James Cameron
The
said
orcas
that,
already
Orcas.
are fucking with us.
They fuck with us.
But that would have been another reason that I wouldn't have jumped my ass down there at the time.
You see what they doing?
The orcas, the
beefing
sharks.
are
tight.
beefing with the humans.
Yeah.
This is just a bad time to run down there.
James Cameron said that he heard about the implosion on Sunday. Monday he heard about it. And he said he should have been more vocal, but he said, I've been heard about the implosion. He said because once the tracking go out and the communication at the same time, it's only tragedy that happens.
That's a pressure thing.
Yeah.
There's some things in here that I don't believe, but I'm so stupid that I don't know which one it is.
Because he said the tracker has its own battery.
It's pretty bugged out, by the way.
And it's
side note that James Cameron knows all this shit.
Oh no, he the man.
He got his own shit. He got his own
the
submarine.
real shit.
Yeah.
He got the real deal submarine.
Deep Sea Challenger, James Cameron.
His shit went to
$10
the
million,
deepest point.
$10 million device. That's the other thing that's a little head scratching to me. All of y'all went down there worth all of that money. Y'all paid all of that money, but that's insignificant to what you're worth.
Sure.
It seems that there would have just been more money, more capital invested
into building
this tube or
That's
tub.
my thing.
Yes.
That's my thing. That shit looked like some shit I could have made, right? Or thought up.
I mean,
When
you throw
you-
that mega album on. Get to work.
So when you have James Cameron, who has the ability or some resources that could have potentially put together something better than that, there's definitely better tech and better ingenuity out here.
Here is.
Why the fuck would you not go in that?
And they were firing people. I heard OceanGate was firing people. You know, when they were saying it was unsafe, somebody got fired. They were doing a
fired the
lot
dude.
of bullshit.
One of the scientists dude said, "Yo, he don't think that it can handle the pressure." They fired him.
Yeah. He said no, they could go. He said the maximum depth it can go is 3,000.
Okay.
He said, and it'll be fucked up. And
Yeah, 'cause the atmospheric pressure exponentially increases. The deeper you go, the more the pressure, hence the implosion. They said that shit is like a can that just basically crushed.
Oh no! Then I did go on YouTube to look at how that's possible,
Implosions.
and those implosions, even at level 1, and they said down there it would be at level 6,000. At level 1, those cans were you dead immediately.
They said that shit would happen so fast that
You wouldn't even know.
They
you
wouldn't have
even-
suffered
you
either.
wouldn't-
Yeah, they said
no
that.
suffering.
They said you would die before your spinal column registered that you were dead,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
in like a fraction of a millisecond.
Yeah, it was like a nanoseconds, I think they were called. They said
over.
you would die in 2 nanoseconds. Your spine won't even register that something is wrong until 4 nanoseconds.
And you already out.
So you ain't
You're
feel
already
nothing.
gone.
Yeah,
You ain't feel
yeah,
nothing.
you ain't feel
Instant, beyond instant.
Listen, call me a lunatic. The things that have been happening, and Black Mirror just dropped, the things that have been happening are easier understood by me when I view it in miniseries form.
Doc form.
The next season of America. This is episode 1, where the billionaires get together, plan some shit, send the fucking little tank down there. The whole country reacts. Now, I was paused because as this search was going on, the TV would cut to their family members. The TV should cut to their family members with some type of reaction. Don't throw me off with the stepson at the Blink-182 concert. Fuck him.
Or while on the OnlyFans model.
Yeah, or talking to Cardi B. I think that's just there to distract the low people. Blink-182. Hey, shout out to Blink-182, but no. Where was a real-time response reaction? Where was somebody going off script at the call that my family is lost? Where's the report about, and they eventually came out, they said that the son was terrified. The 19-year-old son was terrified to go on the trip.
But because it was over Father's Day weekend, he went, and yeah, that's why he went.
They also said that we are not likely to find the bodies or parts of the bodies. No clues of the bodies.
One thing I read was that what happens when the implosion happens is it gets hotter than the surface of the sun.
Of the sun, yes.
In there, so there ain't nobody.
There's nothing.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
Okay. Also, on the first episode of America, somebody would cast doubt on how this thing was built. Rick Ross said, why wasn't there a ship above surface with a rope or some type of
some emergency,
some type of something?
twine things that could just pull it up in the event,
Or just even if there's a problem with the ship where it automatically shoots
It
back
did.
up.
It did. The ship had fail safes where certain things would release, like weights would release, and it would immediately pull it back, float back up to the surface. But they said evidently they were ran by electric power. So if the power went out in the boat, the fail safes wouldn't even kick on.
Well, none of this shit would matter if it implodes because of the pressure from the water.
There you go.
Because
That's true.
once it gets down there, it's going to go regardless.
Rap City.
Yeah, ain't no bringing it back up if it blows up.
I want to read this. This is from Joshua Gates, an explorer who apparently took the dive, one of the successful ones. He says, and I quote, "I had the unique opportunity to dive in the OceanGate Titan sub with Stockton at the helm in preparation for its maiden mission to Titanic. I pray for a positive outcome to the rescue efforts of those aboard, including fellow Explorers Club member Hamish Harding. To those asking, Titan did not perform well on my dive. Ultimately, I walked away from a huge opportunity to film Titanic due to my safety concerns with the OceanGate platform. There's more to the history and design of Titan that has not been made public, much of it concerning. To those questioning why people would dive to Titanic, the ship has fascinated the world since the night she sank. It's a time capsule to another era of our history." That's the problem with white people right there.
Yep.
It takes another...
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's one of the problems. It takes courage to make a trip like this. Admiration and prayers for the passengers aboard OceanGate Titan. That's what he said.
Hey, man. Should have did it.
What is it with these billionaires in these fucking tubes? Huh? We got a fucking billionaire or other rich people in a tube, a sealed tube. Look, because they want to see the Titanic? You can just fucking rent it on VHS. It's a 2-cassette VHS tape, my dude. These fucking billionaires got in a fucking tube to go look. They paid $250,000 each. $250,000. Some of you don't understand the concept of that amount of money. That is an okay house in Ohio. That's how much they just paid. They handed a guy, and they got inside of a fucking tube. I cannot stress to you how they're like, it's a submarine, it's a submersible, it's a fucking tube. It's a sealed tube. It's riveted shut. You cannot open it from the inside. It has no windows. There is one button, and there's a screen. You're not even looking at the Titanic with your own eyes. You're looking at a screen that has the camera pointed at the Titanic. And the guy running the company is so fucking dumb that he didn't even think to just fake going to the Titanic. You want to get $250,000 from a billionaire. First thing, have a tube. Remember Elon? Remember Elon and his submarine idea to get those kids out of the cave in Thailand?
Yeah.
You know, when he called the guy a pedo? That whole fucking thing? Elon's smart idea, by the way, tube. Jeff Bezos, we're gonna go to space. He built a tube. It's all tubes with these people. Every billionaire is obsessed with tubes. So if you want to rip off a billionaire, here's what you do. Hey man, we're gonna go to the Titanic. Oh, that's great. Hop in my tube. Oh no, there's no windows, but you can watch the TV screen. Lower it down, like just under the water. And make sure it jiggles. Oh, run into some undersea turbulence. Turn the fucking screen on.
Turbulence.
Play the beginning of fucking Titanic. Pull it back up. And go, there you go. There you go, billionaire.
Oh my God.
You saw the fucking Titanic. And here's the thing about billionaires. Nobody fucking tells them no. Everybody says they're so fucking smart because billionaires just fucking drop money around them all day.
He's going off.
No, he cooked that.
That is hilarious.
Good point, though. Yeah. Fake it.
What tells me that these people were in there?
Nothing.
The media?
The media.
Hey, look, I found the
I
tweet.
don't know. I don't know that these people were in here. What?
I found a tweet from September 4th, 2022. He said, yo, I have an idea for a Titanic sequel where a luxury submarine full of millionaires crashes while touring the wreck of Titanic. They all drown, get eaten by crabs. The movie is 26 minutes long. Somebody could have read this shit and said, yo, we could.
There's a UK based television channel that already has a doc coming out about this.
Yeah.
They announced it while the apparent search was going on for these people.
That's crazy. You know?
What my
It's like
man,
that Black
what my
Mirror
man
episode.
just said was some real shit. Fam, you don't even really see the Titanic. A camera shows you the Titanic. So why can we not go down to 1,500 feet?
15 feet.
No, 1,500. We want to get the ambiance. Let the camera go down there. Show you what you was going to see if you was right next to it. and come back up. What's the difference?
How come in white households that y'all never heard growing up, why can't you leave well enough alone?
Why leave well enough alone?
In my household, we did.
Is there
I can't
anything
speak to
synonymous with that in like white households?
No, we say that. Well, my family said that.
A window, because that's just mind blowing.
Fam, I saw the same shit in the Oculus.
Oh my God.
Dry as a bone.
No, but all
put it
jokes
on.
aside-
You go to YouTube. You hit the Titanic images, and you sit there with the shit on. And like, all
Dog,
right.
it's
I
pit-
want to hear.
It's pitch black.
I want to hear whoever the communication was with in the submerser. I want to hear the tapes. I want to hear the last seconds.
True.
I want to see what legal route somebody is going to take. I understand the waivers were signed, so OceanGate somehow escapes liability in this. I still want to see lawsuits swinging from somewhere.
I'm
in
sure
somebody.
some lawsuit, because even if there's a waiver, there's still could be some, you misrepresented the whatever.
They said the first page of the waiver you got to sign had death 3 times on there.
No, more than that. I think I've read more than that.
Yeah, it's a real reality that you could potentially never come back from this. They had a quote from the guy, the explorer guy. He had climbed all the mountains. He had did the Bezos space thing. Like that was his thing. He was an explorer dude. That was his thing. And he said basically, I'm well aware that I may never come back from this. And I'm still gung ho to go do it.
I'm sure that it's a thrill in that. Like I won't begin to understand it.
Me either.
'Cause
Or taking my
won't.
19-year-old son allegedly down there.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
that's
If my son don't want to go, then you're not going.
Or-
I'm not going to risk your life for you.
Bigger than
Right.
that,
Because I'm a parent.
You're one of my heirs.
Yo, thoughts and prayers to the families,
To the
Yes,
the
yes,
families that
yes.
are going through this,
For sure.
because shit, it's fucked up. But
It is.
This is definitely this season of America started out lit. If the show starts like this, I'm glued.
What side you leaning on?
Started out lit.
Are you leaning on that nobody really went down?
I don't think nobody went down there.
I don't think so either.
Allegedly,
Okay.
got to say allegedly.
Yeah, and
You have to.
You don't want to be insensitive, but it leads so many different questions that
It's way too many questions that have been unanswered for this unprecedented news outcry.
Let me tell
that
you what I
they've
didn't
given
even
me.
see. I didn't-
World Star had the note from the people before CNN.
I didn't even see the footage of them even in the water laughing or joking or talking. Even like at 800 feet, at 1,000 feet, you could have had the camera footage of them underwater just in the.
There may be some legal reasons
legal shit.
why you wouldn't
It's possible.
do that.
It's possible.
Because if I am the family and my people were on there, which I think that they are, by the way, and they release footage of my dad or whatever right before he blows up, I'm going to sue the shit out of you and whoever posts it.
But I'm sure that the legal people would have had some waivers and all of that where they own all of that footage. You get them? It's just funny, yo. I don't know.
I'm not going down in nothing that can't be opened somehow by us in the event of an emergency.
You can't just hop out.
I would bring a gun.
You can't
You
just
can't hop out of
do
it
that,
though. You
I
can't.
can't bring a gun.
You crazy? Somebody start mentally wigging out and just go open.
Oh, the gun probably don't work at the same time.
It doesn't.
Somebody just go open the door to the submarine.
And you can't just be down there raw dog in the seawater.
No,
Like,
wait. Time out.
Lungs are
My
gonna
first time
explode.
finding out that you're a nutcase is not going to be in this submarine.
Listen.
And you not gonna have the ability to open the door.
Damn, y'all ain't got
Listen,
that
let me
much
say
air to
something.
even fight.
Hey, yo, they said,
we just showed somebody open the door to the airplane.
I've been doing research on a situation, and a guy that went down there where he said that the submarine he was in got stuck on the propeller of the Titanic. He said that when it got stuck, he sat there, and the first thing he watched is that when people panic, the first thing they do is to open up the door. So he said he's watching. In his mind, he had to stay calm because he was going to tackle whoever goes for that door. And he said we were stuck for a while. He stuck about an hour, and he said the guy, it was a Russian guy that was engineering that got him out. But he said that that's scary.
Hell
He said
yeah.
once you get down there in the dark, it gets cold,
Freezing.
and the first thing people do, they start to panic. When they panic, is to go up. So niggas would have whooped your ass under there.
Word.
Touch that fucking head.
I'm with you.
Joe would've tried to get him out.
Way to jump the shit out there, nigga down there. Word.
Y'all don't know how I fight underwater.
You would. I know.
You would have went crazy.
Wait a second now. Y'all, I might do the Ken Ryu hurricane kick. The fuck are y'all talking about? I might turn into that dude
You
down
would
there.
have Aquaman, right? And fuck us
I
up.
would have Aquaman the shit out your ass.
Oh,
down
please.
there.
You can't
crazy.
walk on ground level now with your bad knees. I'm not worried about what the fuck you would do underwater.
You lighter.
One little nick.
You
Get out of
lighter.
here.
But I don't think you can even open it. Nigga,
The pressure is
the pressure
too,
was
the
crazy.
pressure
You can't open it.
Yo, all right. You better hope I can get it open. Because if I can't get it open, and one of us realized there's only 20 hours of oxygen left,
You killing me first.
you taking up the most oxygen with your fat ass.
You killing me first.
Not only am I killing you first, but you have the most weight, so we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat you.
Shit.
Flip shank.
I'm gonna
Flip
Bone and flip.
Hey, yo.
I want a little.
Hey, yo, you sick. We gonna knock you off first. That money shit, those veneer shit, all that shit.
We fillet a flip.
Nah, we turn up on you.
Nah.
You don't want to eat me, pause, because I got all this toxins in my body. You ever since you
it's
got the
about
money,
to- nah.
you been eating good.
None of that matters
Yeah.
when it's about to go down.
Yeah, and you taller.
Money, toxic.
And you taller. You last longer. Pause.
You get ate, nigga. Pause.
Hey.
Oh man.
This nigga's disgusting.
So we gonna sit there and
So
watch
y'all
each
not
other
gonna,
like this.
y'all not gonna eat them? None of us bought snacks.
Oh, we
Ish-
gonna consume-
Ish ain't got no snacks. He done ate his little now later.
I got a whole.
I'm not eating
bag.
nothing.
I got a bag of sugar down here with me. You crazy?
Diabetes.
Look what you brought to the submersible. The submersible. A bag of sugar.
candy.
You are a fucking jerk.
Ozempic, right? You sick fuck.
You're right. Call it what you want. Ozempic. No, that's crazy.
I had asked that question too when, on my Twitter about that shit. I'm like, yo, if it's 96 hours of air for 5 people, how much air is that for one person? In case, shit get a little thick and you gotta. They learned me quick though. If you kill them, it actually
Takes
shortens
up more
the air.
air, yeah.
Shortens the air.
Wait, why is that?
Because Twitter said so.
No.
The dead body. Yeah.
Dead bodies. Once dead bodies urinate and defecate, the gas in that takes away from the oxygen.
Talk about it.
And then 2, once the body starts to decompose,
Takes it
it
from
takes
us.
the oxygen.
Oh, oxygen does the decomposition.
So yeah,
That makes sense.
We all gonna die together.
so we all out.
That makes sense.
That's why we're eating you.
You won't decompose.
You're not going to decompose.
But you gotta
my
cook
nigga.
them. That's gonna pull oxygen.
I eat sushi.
Ah,
I eat
Sushi
my
flip.
nigga.
If you think
Sushi flip.
Yeah, sushi.
Hey,
flip.
yo, first of all, I don't want. I'm not consuming any one of you. I'm gonna sit there. We gonna get out of that shit.
Word.
We gonna get out of there. We gonna motivate each other.
I would've
You
been-
like gonna pay it within the first 2 hours. Yo, what we doing?
I would have been the first one to get out. Because I wouldn't have been going down there.
Yeah,
As soon as they
but
said, all right, ceiling is, add one more thing.
Hold on. Yo, you know what?
One more.
Yo,
Just
no.
forgot something
How
over
they
there.
said middle of the ocean. Oh no,
I
it
forgot
going
some-
down.
I forgot something at home. I'll be back. You crazy? That's white shit for real.
Yeah.
That is some real white shit.
I'd have walked out of that shit like I do a bad escape room. I walk in the escape room, see how I set up, like, nah, this shit trash. I'm out of here. If I'd have walked in the submersible escape room and that the tube was the room, I'm leaving.
And you know you
Yeah,
can't
no, I'm
no
outta here.
escaping this.
You see that little toilet in the Xbox controller? I am out of
I'm
here.
gone.
I'm out. Y'all have fun.
That's crazy.
It's sad, but it's
sad.
Yeah,
It's
but
sad, but a lot of people found it funny.
I do.
That's
Black,
what's foul,
we don't
too.
take nothing serious as black people. We
No,
don't.
we do take.
We
shit
don't take
serious.
shit like that.
But that
I was hoping that they found them. Niggas like flip they dead, flip they dead. They dead, flip. I'm like, nah, they gonna find them. I was invested into the story.
How do we know they did?
I started looking up old Titanic niggas that survived this shit.
Y'all keep ignoring me when I'm asking these
we
questions.
don't.
We don't know if they did or not.
We don't know if they ever went down there.
But
why
we're-
would they
but
pretend,
we're okay
though?
with this. That's above my pay grade.
Like this is the thing though. What
They could be.
if
They
it's
could
true?
be
If
trying
it's
to.
false? If it's whatever? How will we ever know? And how would
Hey,
it
what can we do?
directly concern us? It's,
No, it's
it's
none of our
above our
business.
pay grade.
Yeah, it's not our business.
It's above our pay grade. I just don't see 2 billionaire jokers getting on the same. Bro, let me go to another. Yeah. 10 years from now,
I
we'll
would like to
find
see
out some real shit.
That 10 years, my ass. Where's the wills?
That part.
If I'm not going to see lawsuits because of waivers, then where are the wills? The wills will direct me to where I need to go.
The trusts.
Follow the
Follow
money.
the money. Yeah.
Follow the money here. Is what I'm
What
gonna
were
do.
they working on? Anything? Any patents pending? Any of that stuff, bro? This shit gets.
Y'all bugging out.
You guys conspiracy theorists.
Parks is definitely news, man.
I'm not. I just don't think that there's
A
I don't think it's
conspiracy
that deep.
behind it?
I don't know. I'm not rolling with that.
Yeah, I don't think so neither. I think it's just a bunch of niggas with money that got bored and went down there and did some
Well,
stupid.
look, speaking of a bunch of niggas with money, Virgin, the airline and shit, actually it starts this week. Space flight, commercial space flight. You can purchase a ticket to fly to space now.
Oh, that's kind.
Now we good.
That'll make for a cool TikTok.
It's a dope, dope first date, yo, ma.
Nigga ain't never showed you up
Nigga
here.
ain't never showed you the stars before. This the real private jet.
Nigga, I don't go to
Crazy.
East Flatbush because I'm trying to live. Why y'all think I'm going to Jupiter? What the fuck is you?
I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hard pass.
Nigga,
Hard
again,
pass.
that's not us. That's
Hard
not our,
pass.
that's
I like being a earthling.
I'm going to tell you, I think that the airplane would be 98.7% Caucasian.
I'm telling you, if I'm on, I'm taking something down. On the plane, nigga.
Mile High Club?
I'm going out with a bang, nigga. Literally.
Or a bus.
Radar, nigga.
All right, with or without the.
What's wrong with this?
Yo,
We can take a break. We can take a break.
Please,
Yeah, we can take a break.
JBP, JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
And we're back.
All right, and we are back. Got my man. I got confirmation that my man is stopping by next week. Excited about this. I can't really talk about it because he might cancel or flake, but my man Ack told me he's gonna stop by and say what up to the gang. I'm excited about this.
Is that what he
one,
doing?
too.
Coming to say what's up to the gang, or he coming to say what's up to some other gang?
No, according to him, this is why it's fun, because he's going to come up here and do his best PC Act impersonation because he still appreciates the people that I may or may not ask him about. But I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it.
Nice.
I fuck with that, man.
That's it. Spice shit up next week. Spice it up. Watch your fucking mouths. I'm listening. Yo. Watch your mouths. Tread lightly about me. I don't play about me. I can't wait. I'm so immature, yo. I gotta grow up. Yeah, where else do old niggas get fun at, man? Where else do we get fun, honestly?
Nowhere.
Everywhere you go, you gotta
Why
be
you
like
looking at me,
mature, responsible.
We got
Quick
podcasts and we got
witted.
when the game is on, and that's about it.
As dudes,
Got
we
the
don't get
barbershop.
much.
See, he don't go to the
Barbershop,
barbershop no more.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is. He don't go to the barbershop no more.
I don't go to the barbershop.
That's what you lose that. That's our spot. That's where we be wild and mature.
You heard Killer Mike?
Inappropriate.
You heard Killer Mike?
I wish we could get to know each other better, like so we could like really get vulnerable. I don't really want to tell you my views about barbershops in our communities. I do.
What you mean?
This
what
is
you
a great
talking about?
conversation. Yeah, I don't understand.
Well, I've never felt the safest in them, especially in New Jersey, because we don't run them or own them.
Oh yeah, I don't know where you.
You go. Stop going supercuts.
Yo,
I don't
you
go to
going to
Supercuts.
Supercuts is hilarious, my nigga. You going to Livingston Mall?
I don't go to Supercuts. I did this. Yeah, y'all playing Supercuts ain't in the hood.
I know.
I went to
said
the
Livingston
shop
Mall.
with Johnny in Inglewood. Everybody in New Jersey knows the shop.
Yeah.
Shout out to the shop.
Shout out to the shop.
From there, Jose left the shop. I was at Jose, right? Then after Jose, he had a long run. Then I got a black. Then my black chef gave me a barber. He was Spanish. He worked in the Spanish outfit.
Yeah, see,
it's
it's
all
different
Spanish
for you.
everywhere.
No, it's
Yeah.
different for you.
Yeah.
You've been in entertainment for 20 years, so it's
Yeah.
a little different.
We still got them.
Yeah,
You just it's like you said, it's different.
Yeah.
black barbers. They out here.
I love my barber.
Shout out to all my
seeing
guys over at Cut
I
Creators.
do like
man.
seeing my black cut creators.
Conversations are great in the black
But
barber
which cut
shop.
creator? Is a Spanish cut creator?
Nigga, it's cut.
You prefer to get your haircut by a Spanish people, you saying?
No.
Okay.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Because I do believe there needs to be cultural understanding in even haircuts.
True.
I do.
agree.
I do.
Totally agree with that.
Is that weird?
No, it's not at all.
It's cultural. Like, I go to a Spanish barber now, but I've gone to Spanish barbers, I've gone to black barbers. Spanish barbers tend to cut your hair backwards, like against the grain.
Yeah.
That's the Spanish thing. Black barbers cut your hair with the grain. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it's
they
just
go like
small,
this way.
yes,
Yeah.
it's just small shit like that.
So that'd be the Spanish dude that be doing your taper.
Yes, both. My barber was black before that.
I always
Get
had
a black barber, yo. Why you doing?
I just had a black barber.
Yeah, you got. Get you. I'm gonna get you.
I got a Dominican barber.
I had issues with Spanish barbers.
You,
I mean,
got, you have a housekeeper?
No.
Let me get at you.
Yo,
They
he,
put-
look, he just be looking for some
Nanny?
No, nigga.
How many of your workers black?
Look how Flip set up.
All of them?
Let's have one. What you gotta say? How many of your workers black, nigga?
Mad of them.
What
Don't do
percentage?
that. Oh, you trying to get at me? You trying to get at
I'm
me?
listening.
Nigga say, Another one. I got black people. Don't play with
Male
me.
only count as 0.5.
Oh, please. Shut up. I'm not doing this with you. We'll do this over Monopoly sometime.
Yeah, nigga. You better watch your
shout-
tongue.
You know, listen, I like to keep some white people around.
Ain't nothing wrong with white people.
I don't know if I'm attacking the black market share. I don't know if that's what I was doing. We'll get back to this. We'll get back to this. I think I got a good point with you. Anyway, where was we talking about? Where's we at? Oh no, we off barbers. Oh, Taxstone. 35 years consecutive. 35 years consecutive. Tally it up. Tax tweeted, "There's some bullshit.
He's not doing 35.
He's not doing 35. Don't be in America and try to defend yourself. This is a crockum of baloney." That's what he said. When I first heard it, I said, "Okay, they wasn't very lenient with him at all. They showed absolutely zero mercy in this sentencing."
I agree. You think it's fair?
Someone lost their life, so.
And other innocent people were injured as
Yeah.
well. 35.
I'm in agreement with that, but I think that we've seen instances where, and this is New York, because every state is different. So oftentimes when we are covering the news, like what Florida may do, or Ohio may do, or Minnesota may do, it'd be different than here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
In New York, we've seen instances where people have killed people, multiple people, in fact, and got way less time. So that's the thing. Like sometimes
Can
it's
you
a little.
cite one of those instances?
Oh, yeah, it's a million of them, Joe. We hear about killings all the time, and people might get 20 years or 15 years. They don't get 35 years. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a bunch of people that get
Pull up the
manslaughter,
charges so we're clear. in this.
manslaughter and something
No,
else. Ice read 'em before.
Ice will do it on the iPad. You
So
continue.
definitely somebody lost their life. So if you take somebody's life, you deserve to pay a price and a penalty for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in any way, shape, or form. I don't know Taxstone. You guys know him. I don't know him. I'm just saying that it just needs to be more consistency with regards to penalties in the law and how charges are handed down. Is what I'm saying.
I want to respond to that, but I want Ice to read the charges so we're clear first.
Hold on, let's see.
Because this is the thing. This is where I'll disagree with you.
Okay. Oh,
You got it?
Right, yeah.
Go ahead.
manslaughter in the first degree, 2 counts of assault in the first degree, 1 count of assault in the second degree, and 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree.
I think because he's a predicate. So.
What I will say is this. With hearing those charges, if you want to be optimistic, I also see where they could have got him more than this. The gun they already have established as being purchased in Florida. The murder weapon. However that gun got to New York, the jig is up. I now have you crossing every state line with a weapon as a felon. And even if it's not you doing it, this is the murder weapon. So it had to get transported. Maybe that's why that charge is not there. Maybe they couldn't get it.
They can't.
Okay.
They can't prove he bought the gun over state.
But they know that you got it, They interviewed and spoke to the person that sold it to you. He gave up the goods. They can prove that that is the murder weapon. And we have you bringing that weapon in. Now, how that argument and fight happened, that's where the two lawyers can go back and forth. But the murder weapon, you brought in here. Also, you contradict yourself when they have him on record saying, I brought this gun here for self-defense. They have him saying, I have this for self-defense.
Okay.
But they also have him saying, I had no idea that Troy Ave would be here. So then what are you defending against?
I mean, you...
Because your defense is this man has been threatening me, yada, yada, yada. But now you're saying I'm here at a work event. Like, what I'm telling y'all is the people that needed to buy that didn't buy that at all.
Because, and some of the jurors may not have been from our walk of life, because you might need self-defense for other people outside of Troy Ave.
Of course,
because it's
but,
hip-hop.
But in court,
they not going to understand.
We don't know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, true.
Why did you bring a gun there if you have no threat, if there's no threat imminent?
You said you didn't know homeboy was coming, but you know y'all beefing, so you wasn't necessarily protecting yourself from him. They not gonna understand as a juror from Westchester or somewhere else that in this particular forum you need to protect yourself. So he might have had the gun for other hip hop heads or the patrons of those types of events.
And all that could be, all that, there could be contrasting opinions on. But somebody lost their life.
True.
Facts.
Somebody died.
True.
Troy Ave already done took the stand and gave what they received as a pretty honest review of how the events transpired. He gave it up on you. Y'all can argue about the snitch shit later. So somebody has to show some type of remorse is what I'm saying. And when you don't do that, and you've been sitting for all of these years, they don't have on record not one time of you feeling bad, acknowledging the action, any of that. And I'm not saying he should. I've never been thrust in that position, thank God. But if we're looking for that, the family is there, sitting there, looking for that, and we just keep hearing you give people your ass to kiss, that's what that sentence sounds like.
Gotcha.
To me.
Gotcha.
That makes a lot of sense.
Like I'm looking up, I was trying to find some cases.
Yeah, like somebody died.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And other people
And we're not putting that on Troy Ave and them. They didn't bring a gun in here. And forget about all this court stuff. In my hood, what do you say to the people that say, why couldn't you just get hit? Because if your story is, yo, nigga see me, rush me, punch me in my face, now yada, 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 why we couldn't fight?
I think that
take the punch, wait to see him at another day. What do you say to those people? I'm not saying it. But what do you say to the people that say
They have a point. Listen,
Everybody has a
your
point.
response is your choice.
Yeah.
If Parks walks over here and smacks the shit out of me right now, I could go in the kitchen, stab Parks up. I could walk outside, breathe, cool off. The choice is now mine. Once the stimulus happens, the choice is yours. So you kind of gotta live in that.
They wanted to see him take some accountability.
I think, but also the people that say that, I think in hip hop or in the culture that we're in, talking a lot of shit on a podcast or talking shit and saying how you're a real nigga, if you get punched, beat up, violated,
change the culture. Change the culture. I denounce that culture.
Easy.
I don't want to be nowhere where I punch you in the face and you shoot me in the head.
I agree. Easier said than done.
I keep seeing it, of course, because you need willing participants for it to get done.
Of course.
But that's the other part of my problem.
That's
We've
true.
been conditioned to not want to be willing participants and wanting better for
Or to
ourselves.
get better.
I do agree that if
We keep seeing young niggas get killed like that.
that's true.
How many more young niggas I got to see die? Niggas that ain't hit 27 years old.
No, the crazy shit is
The young people should be allowed the reserve the right to fight like we did growing up.
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
that's fucked up.
I agree.
How many times if you was winning the fight and somebody put, yo, go get that, like, come on, no. That ain't right.
you're right.
That ain't right. We had way too many fights back in the day.
It's our culture today, you, especially, phones and shit, you can't take a L.
Dog,
Yeah.
we've seen
That's what it was. You
instances
can't
in
take
growing
it out
up
of
where
there.
you hated a nigga and y'all might have been at each other's throats when y'all was 20. And through a mutual friend, now y'all pieced it up. That's your man now at 35.
been there.
You could have
I've been
taken
there
that
a bunch
nigga's
of
life
times.
at 21, 22 years old. Somebody that now his kids call you uncle whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like death is so final and so finite that it's crazy because you never get a chance.
Niggas
to come
don't know how
back.
to fight no more.
Death is final, and bullets ain't cheap. They ain't. But these niggas is just firing away over absolutely nothing. The bullet costs more than the life you taking in your eyes.
Because the shooters were always highlighted.
That's true.
The niggas that put in work was always highlighted.
I said this the other day, and y'all kind of disagree with me when it came to the Ja Morant shit. Like, yo, we are glorifying fuckery, bro.
Well, who's glorifying?
No disrespect.
I
to
thought everybody came in here and said, "Fuck that."
Hip hop
culture.
glorifies
Hip-hop
this shit,
They
and
do.
y'all gave me pushback.
Responsibly. How do I say this? The people that are the voices for hip hop do not run hip hop. The people that run hip hop do not operate this way.
But they make money.
One,
Wait, hold on.
two. Hip hop talking about the people that speak to this are not set up to be in a position to say what one should do when they are worth $405 million.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that. But they don't stop it.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
So stay here.
And shout out to the hip hop niggas, my bad. The hip hop niggas that did speak up and say, yo, I'm willing to mentor him. It was Ross, it was Wayne, it was few people speaking up on the Ja Morant shit.
Right. So stay here, right? With regards to the NBA and how they handled the Ja Morant situation. You are representing us. We are a global brand. We can't have our brand being represented like that. We all are in agreement with that.
Yes.
The same niggas that's running hip hop could potentially do those types of things, but they won't because they benefit from that.
Yeah, we want.
So the people that you're
helps
saying
our
that
brand.
run hip hop, the higher ups,
They want that.
ain't never walked most of them ain't never walked a dangerous street in their life, but they are making money and benefiting from all of this imagery.
Fam, not only that,
Well,
when one of you youngins
just-
die, I benefit more from it.
Y'all just described the difference. Y'all just closed with my response to his start. That's why it'll never be. These players need to be alive to play. The league benefits absolutely none when they drop dead, and that's not the case in music. Like
Music,
y'all was saying.
but music
So
exempts.
those will never be the same. They're never going to operate like that. Y'all are too valuable dead.
But the labels do benefit when people die.
I know. I said he got a
Yeah,
great
we
point.
saying.
I just said he got a great point.
Yeah.
That's a great
They
point.
benefit tremendously.
Yeah, it's in the league's best interest to keep these players alive. You hear Adam Silver. I have fears, or not Adam Silver, but sources. I have fear that Ja Morant may not be alive in 5 years. Like, they get extreme with it.
Yeah.
They trying to stop it early. But anyway, Taxstone. He say he won't be doing 35. Maybe he won't. I started doing math. Let me tell you something, y'all. Pan in, Erickson. You got me?
Look at the red light. It's on you.
Audience out there. I know y'all have heard me say that I'm not a street nigga time and time again. But let me tell you why, as I was reminded the other day. I ain't the brightest mathematician, but I started adding and subtracting some shit.
77.
I said 42 plus 35.
77.
Carry the shit. 70 fucking years.
But is he currently doing 25 for the like?
Hey, let's take. I took 10 off of that. I just start playing with numbers
67.
now. Yeah. -7. Nope. That's enough for me.
Word.
That's always been enough for me. Just simple math.
Fam, just the thought of that is enough for me.
Like
that's why I take my stances all the time on this.
Like the way I hear street niggas talk about time, like that's what makes y'all niggas stuff.
Yeah.
They gave me 7. I'm gonna do a quick 5 sitting down. So I'm like, oh, okay.
No, they be saying that my favorite one is, man, I do that shit on my head, nigga. Like on your head. Oh, yo, cool, you got a strong head, nigga. I'm good.
Pause.
Oh, pause. Like, yo, what? 4 years, man. I do that shit easy, nigga. I do that shit on my back. I be like,
Yeah, I'm cool.
4 years.
35 years. I put 35 on a bunch of different numbers, and it all kept sounding like a lot.
35.
Nigga, 35 on one sound like a lot.
Yo, when I was 8, if I would have did 35, I'd be my age now. Oh,
Nigga,
no.
if he'd have said 20, because the thing is that consecutive. God damn.
What's the lesson?
If
here,
it was,
What's the lesson? And do you think that any one of us,
I think it's multiple lessons.
the kids will learn
Don't
from
be
the
so
lesson?
quick to resort to
Because this nigga,
deadly force.
but
It's a
a lot of us know when Tax was home. You know what I mean? He was on his way up. They had a lot of situations set up for him. You know what I mean? And,
Sure enough.
Definitely.
and like he
Definitely had a great path carved out for him.
Yes, he did. And then just like that, do you think that the youth learned the lesson from that? Like, damn, you can have it one day and it's gone like that, or they bigging him up that, yo, he held it down in there, and when they was on him and he did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
don't
that's
think
why he
it's
said it's
highlighted.
conditioning, and we have to change our form of thinking.
No, I don't think.
I don't think the
so.
youth is getting the lesson.
Yeah, I don't see that.
It's not bigged up enough.
We'll
What do you mean it's
continue.
not what?
We'll continue to see this.
Like we gonna talk about the Taxstone shit today, and it's gonna be gone in a week, 2 weeks.
I agree
Nobody
with
will
you.
be talking about it anymore. Dog, the real big lesson for me is, you gotta watch when you carrying guns.
I said, you gotta do what?
Because if you don't got it on you, you won't have the chance to kill nobody. If somebody, when you carrying a gun, dog, you kind of put yourself in a position to use it. If you don't got a gun on you and somebody violates you, you could go home to get a gun. But on your way home,
Might rethink things.
better, cooler thoughts might prevail. When you got it on you, dog, you gonna use it.
Let's see that.
Is
The
the old
problem with that
adage-
is they feel like if he got it on him, and I don't. So that's where it's like, they always
There's the old adage of I'd rather be caught with it than
Yeah.
without it. In this particular
Or-
case, I don't think.
Or judge by 12
I
instead
think
of
it goes
carried by
against.
6.
Yeah, I think it goes against it though.
I think all of those are even toxic terms that
They are,
somebody put inside of the
Our
hood to
communities.
condition
That's
us
true.
to behave a certain way so we continue to off ourselves. I do. Because my response to that is, if I feel that way, then the problem starts long before I need the gun.
I shouldn't even go there.
shouldn't even be
I
there.
shouldn't be in those scenarios.
There's something about my lifestyle or my decision making or my friend group that is causing me to only feel safe when I am armed.
That's true.
And if you don't want to change those things, then my words fall on deaf ears when we start talking about
Now you preaching.
guns.
No, that's real.
Because you're going to always be right. But so am I.
No, you're right.
Just let me keep those worlds apart.
Same.
Yeah, I love seeing all of these rappers out there, Mafi Coast, Italy, Nori with his wife, such and such with his wife, this artist networking with this artist, pop-up performances, people is traveling, getting money with their skin shining, focused, taking care of their families, their kids, trusts, real estate, investment, stock, crypto, anything where your money can make some money. People are out there really doing what they got to do. It don't all need to be focused on the negative, which is why I get confused that so much of the algorithm focuses and shoves everything negative in my face. It seems to be, I believe there to be an agenda somewhere. Y'all telling me negative things about people in small towns that I don't know and stories that, well, y'all digging this shit up just to put it in front of niggas?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, but don't
Negativity
Yeah, don't
brings
play
out-
with
plays on emotion.
Don't play with me like that.
Don't nobody care about, like, watch the news. They're not gonna show you nothing happy on the news. They're gonna show you the negative shit. They
We
try
buy
to
into
play on
negativity.
Yeah, we buy into negativity.
We buy into it.
No, the fear.
That's why I don't let
Fear
that
is the biggest
seep into
motivator.
in my pores.
Fear is the motivator.
I mean, a lot of our words fall on deaf ears. You know what I mean? We can say this now. Like I said, it's easier said than done. And it's just unfortunate that the ones that's coming up can't take these lessons and change things. I mean, change need to happen, like Joe said. We need change, And it's like, I wish somebody would watch the tax situation and be like, damn, that nigga really was there and not take the same route. When Joe talked to me on Wednesday on Improper when he was telling me about a certain path that I wanted to follow and how him following that path, how he can teach me or show me, like, if you go down this way,
What it'll get you.
Yeah, what it'll get me. Like, I'm willing to help you go a different direction and still, or have the best outcome than anybody that you look up to had. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's important. But these kids and these niggas out here don't have that.
Dude.
A nigga may say something one time and then be like, man, fuck it.
Do different things. You want different
They don't
results.
really have it, bro.
And you bring you everywhere you go.
A lot of little niggas ain't listening, Ish. They not listening to you.
Yeah, no.
So what's the only other way? You gonna put hands on them?
No. What
You gotta show them.
No, but that's the thing. You could show them and they still won't listen
All
because
right.
there's no props in that. You understand what I'm saying? It's no props in the straight and narrow. It's no props.
That's
don't
true.
everybody
I
don't.
see what you're saying.
Again,
That's true.
I've been buying houses for 20 years. I try to help every person I know buy houses. I try to help every person I know get into the real estate game. It's no props in the real estate game because girls can't see your real estate. The niggas on the street can't see your real estate. Guess what they can see? They can see you pull up in the Range. They can see you pull up in a G-Wagon. They can see the watch. They can see all of the shiny, flashy shit. So sometimes they really be choosing. They choose the bad guy on the left shoulder as opposed to the right shoulder. It's both people speaking in their ears, and a lot of times they choose the worst situation for the props that you quote unquote get that we glorify. So
Tyler, if you could just look at the views and different things like that, like you just look at it. A nigga do a video with the guns and all that, show the niggas behind them, shit is going up. The numbers is going. It's pros, and I don't like to believe in conspiracy or programming because I try to take things for face value just to. I feel like I'm gonna understand. I'm trying to figure out a different way of understanding life. But when you start to look at shit and things and negatives and guns and nigga, like no disrespect your man. Hold on, no disrespect your man. Act. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I mean? The whole war on Chirac shit and all these things that, like these highlights of negativity that's going on, propels a lot of things.
I was gonna say we had an episode with Adam 22, and dog. The ridicule that we got was shocking to me. They killed us. It was shocking to me that I'm saying, dog, you pushing these narratives that are leading to you instigating Black Death, right? They killed us for that stance.
Yeah.
Yo, these is young boys. They know what they doing, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, they do, but they need some guidance and some leadership. And, yo, they killed us for our stance.
Yeah, but the reaction from the public never indicates right or wrong.
True. That's true.
That's
true.
Like they killed us, but
That's
I think he was right.
The person championing a positive message, or the one leading the pack, or saying some shit first, or being aware of something, he's gonna get killed by a large group.
But that's for you though, Joe. But
no, it's in the world. Whatever side of the coin you fall on,
world.
there's another side of it.
True. Okay.
That's a fact with any of it. You talking about programming, and while I believe that exists, I'm an energy guy. What Ish was talking about earlier was energy. Like you get that gun, is an energy that comes with that gun. You shooting a video, you need guns around you or real niggas around you or blah 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 blah. There's an energy that comes with that. While you think you only filming something, you filming more than just energy. That video.
That's true.
Energy is traveling, and people give away information about themselves, right? Without knowing that they're giving it away. So how you don yourself is going to let me know who you're trying to attract. So you're not putting all of these chains and clothes and yada 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 on for the higher ups up there. Because if you're doing it for that, I could tell you feel real stupid when you do it. You don't take the Netflix meeting and put all of that. It's gaudy, it's bumpy, it's clingy, it's noisy, and it let them know your price point.
That's true.
Word.
Who are y'all impressing? Whoever you're impressing, there's another side of the fence that's unimpressed. No matter how your diamond look, unless you Floyd, then it's different. I'm talking benchmarks, levels here.
Yeah, it's just a fact.
But like you niggas with I spent $300,000 on this chain. Like I'm hearing it different today. Whoop-de-doo. That's another scam that I'm not savvy enough to get into. The jewelers and how they do y'all. It's like we only here to be taken advantage of from all these different groups. That's another reason I ain't went out and bought a chain just like that. Because I don't know shit about chains and diamond. I got to go read a manual, bring the diamond tester, call Benny, get my man, bring it around, get it appraised, get it insured. It's just like a headache. You know, you need a car, you out to finally buy a car. It's just like a headache going to the car dealership. It's like, for what? And my lifestyle, where am I putting? I ain't going nowhere.
But you're right about
the
that.
people I'm talking to, that ain't that. They doing their best to make it all invisible.
There's a big
Nancy Pelosi make $970 quadrillion billion. She is on payroll at 250 or some shit. 170.
174. All the congressmen make. They just broke their shit down. Mitch McConnell worth $130 million. His salary is $174. They broke all these Congress people down.
It's only us running around doing that shit.
Yep.
I jumped in with the nigga Olympics because it's fun to talk. Sometimes I got money, but the real test is getting rid of all that shit.
That's true.
That shit just sitting there in your account. Here come the taxes at the end of the year. You got mad people in your life that you could have helped out. You could have did something with that money. That would have helped them times a million. You let it fucking sit there. Taxes came and now it's just gone kaput because you don't know the game. We don't know the game because we never had. We got to see it. We got to see it there. Mm-hmm. We need it.
That's a conversation I had with
Get
one of
it
my
out.
older family members, and it was like, they were telling me they were broke. And I'm like, it's impossible. You can't be broke with what you have. They were like, yeah, but I need to be able to open my account and see it sitting there. And if I don't see that, like you got assets here and there, don't matter. It's a mindset, bro.
One of these little niggas was running around here talking some shit about me a couple of weeks ago. Well, they was trying to say something about somebody else. They brought me up because I'm that nigga. Anyway, they was like, yo, that nigga Joe Budden, that pussy ass nigga motherfucker, telling me and such was going to rob that nigga. Next time we see him, we going to rob that nigga. And before I got on my ego marching with Cheesemo shit, which I ain't even really on no more, I just stopped and laughed. And I was like, you're not even a good robber. Like, I'm a bad target. It's not on me.
Yeah.
You can't, whatever it is, it's not there. You're not going to get it. We're going to call cards clipped. In the event you're successful is what I'm saying. You got cards is clipped. Everything's back. Hey, cut this off. That's the end. Like, it's such a nigga.
You go get some glasses. He'll rob you for some glasses. You got it, fam.
Oh, nigga, I'll take that gun from these niggas, pistol whip them. These niggas is playing with me.
But
it's just nuts. I don't like the way of thinking. I don't. I want to be on the side to try to change some of that, or at least not fall victim to it. I want more people to not fall victim to what we do to ourselves. Get out of our own way long enough to know better, long enough to recognize that that's what we did. All of us was gonna fuck up in our 20s. Everybody. We sitting here pontificating, doing all this fancy 50-year-old old nigga shit. But everybody's gonna fuck up in their 20s. That's the game of life.
But that's what they're there for.
It's by design.
That's what they're
Mad
there for.
obstacles. The time is here for you to either learn something and move forward, or that'll be the day.
There's also levels to the
the
fuck up. There's levels to the fuck up.
I just said that yeah.
There's levels to the fuck up. You don't have to fuck up all the way. Take someone's life. Do something that puts a stain on your record for the rest of your life. You can't move right forever now. It's one thing.
But a lot of fuck ups is connected.
True. Fuck
ups is energy. That's why they say if your house is fucked up and in a disarray, chances are your life is as well. Hey, if your car is all fucked up, if your clothes is dirty every time I see you, chances are that's not the only area that you dirty and fucked up in.
That's true.
It's energy. Isolate the fuck ups. Separate the fuck ups. Try to hit one. Do like me. I used to kill them with the fuck ups. Niggas couldn't beat me. Fuck up Guinness Book of World Records. Do like me, yo. Say, I only want to fuck up once this next 3-4 months, a big one. All right, I'm gonna lay low. When they lay low, I want to maybe fuck up, get it. They can get me in the summertime, maybe. Just 2. All right, look back at the year. Oh, that's twice they tried to. All right, getting better. Next year, I'm gonna try to get one big one out there, and then just get out the way, lessen them shits.
Yeah,
you're right.
And work.
And then you niggas ain't even emotionally intelligent enough to be able to process the fuck up and move forward anyway. You gonna wake up and take that fuck up to tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day. Now it's trauma.
No, the real problem is you won't take accountability for your fuck up. Because that's how you really fix it. It's somebody
else's fault.
You blame everybody else. That's the shit. But
heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Actually, there are children dying, people dying. Care enough for them. Let me see if I can act like Mel for me. Yeah, but the thing about men is this. Hey, chill. You niggas, we would have did all of that shit. Mel would have tore y'all niggas up. And it's sad why, you know, these black on black, and I know there's no such thing as that, but you know, you niggas want to know why they want to eradicate half you niggas, man. You niggas is not making us look good. That's it. I don't want to get all deep, but you niggas are not making us look good. We just got to see you do that. Like I don't give a fuck.
ain't get my shit
Now
off.
make us happy, nigga. Now make us happy.
Tell your man stop rolling his hands. Tell your man stop. Tell your man stop. And I'm not. And that's the clown shit.
Which one?
Make us happy, nigga. What you want me to jump? Like,
No.
That's a gesture.
That was me communicating that I
Gesture.
had taken the sadness and tried.
I would
to
turn
bring
up on
us
Corey,
to-
nigga.
Oh,
I'm sorry. All right. Tell him stop.
no. Let's keep talking about fighting. There's another fight. There's another fight.
Yes.
Rumor floating around.
Papoose and Eazy. Eazy online talking spicy right now.
Which is why we're bringing this up,
Yep.
because Eazy is online talking spicy, saying, let the people know what happened before I do.
Make it right. You're supposed to be a real nigga. Make it right, he's saying.
Now, I don't know what happened, so I ain't speaking on it. But what I will speak about is after fight etiquette.
Let's talk about it.
That's another reason I don't fight niggas. Niggas don't have after fight etiquette. They want to rush to their little 4G and 5G, rush to their phone.
Bro.
It didn't change. I
No, I'm
promise
telling you, the rules that they operate by today have changed. It has changed. Their after fight etiquette is, I got to get it out first, because the kids today believe if it's not online, it ain't happen. So they rushing to get whoever get their side out first. Oh, I got to address this. I have to say something about it. I have to let the people know.
I'm saying that as the guy that got hit and got on live. Life writes itself.
I'm telling you, anytime we talk about a lot of shit, we speak from a place.
I got a lot
prior,
in case some real nigga shit started happening. So I can sit there with my little ice pack like this. Like, I don't know who got shot where, but this is me.
See, niggas knew what that was. Niggas who
I didn't think I was
about.
getting clout from that. I just thought it was the logical thing to do.
Yeah, create an alibi. Nigga, I wasn't there. I don't know.
I'm
nothing.
getting the fuck away from these niggas. And I hope some tearing up get to happening out there. Let me see what's happening. But today is different. Yeah, today is different. What he gonna say? What Eazy gonna say? Eazy came up here, sat on the couch, man. All right, I see what y'all doing, man. You're tapping your feet.
Nah, I'm just saying.
I don't know.
He may get disrespectful. I think that.
Stop.
What? Eazy may get disrespectful. Mean like to explain the reason why he feel like Pap hit him. Right?
Allegedly.
He may play into some narratives
Allegedly.
and shit like that. Allegedly. He may play into some narratives and shit because he called himself the algorithm bull. However they say it. So he may play into some narratives and, try to embarrass him. Try. Would it work? No.
Is there a cool way to explain getting hit?
Yes. Nigga, you mad at me because I had your girl. I'm not saying that happened. I'm just saying that's an angle.
No, you could describe how somebody hit you. Like, for example, let's say I get out my car and you hiding in the bushes and you just run up on me and steal me. You know what I'm saying?
But then you got to ask for a one-on-one after.
You
nigga.
might knock me out. You know what I mean?
You know the cool way the niggas do it today is they hurry up and jump on live to show I ain't got no scars or nothing. Like there's no damage done.
Eazy hasn't been live.
Or
Neither.
like Usher?
That's the cool way today. But again, in this I gotta prove everything era is
I like that
you
Usher
ain't
did
even
that.
do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. You snuck me and look at me. And they jump on live right away for that reason.
It's a way that you could
That's the cool way
get
of
your
today.
dignity back, I guess.
That's not where I'm from. Like, what? What?
You describe how it happened. Like,
Then you got to want to fight again.
oh yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, nigga, what's up? You pussy. You snuck me, nigga. I'm here right now. What's up? I meet you right now, nigga. And you got to show up to the location. I'm here.
That,
Yo.
that might be
Now,
what
where do you do that
That
at?
might be what he means, though.
Where do you do that at?
What you mean when they do that?
No, because I'm saying if you start doing that, somebody could look at you like, bro, you hot right now. Now you sitting here telling all like
Not if you want to fight.
Not if you not if you sent it behind back channels.
That's
You
why
ain't
I
gotta
said
be
where
on
do you-
Instagram.
that's why I said
yo,
where you
we
do that
know
at.
each other. We got ties to each other. Yo, I'ma send this note. Yo, meet me over here in the park.
Okay, then yeah.
Whatever the case.
I've
may
seen
be.
that happen.
I don't know what you niggas are talking about. That's what the generation we come from. What y'all talking about?
True.
Not this generation.
These niggas today is crazy.
That's not true. China Mac is some nigga from LA met up and fought. Like, it's not true. Niggas is fighting. You said this about me
how old
online.
is that dude?
Nah, how you think more people do that or the other one?
They fought. They had a one-on-one. They came on camera after,
I'm
like, yo,
not
we had a
at-
one-on-one.
In real life, I would love to tell you what I think about China Mac meeting up to fight with. In real life, I'm gonna tell you.
Why you can't tell me a fake life?
Because in fake life, I don't know China Mac. I don't know the guy he fought. I don't know why they did that. I don't know nothing.
But you heard about it, though.
in fake life.
Your ears to the street. You heard about it. He met up with the guy from one of the content creators, and he had a fight, a one-on-one.
My ear listens from afar, away from it. A little quick head tilt. It ain't all the way down there.
So stupid.
I'm just saying. I had to check myself. I'm like, oh, me, what do niggas be fighting for, yo? Like, when it's time to fight, let's fight. That's all I'm saying.
What makes it time to fight, though?
That's for every man to decide for
Okay.
himself. That's not for me to say. I don't have time to meet up and fight right now.
So do you feel like what Eazy doing is a cry for help?
I don't like none of that shit he doing. I don't like none of that shit he doing, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it happened. I don't have a horse in the race. Pap and Rim is family, but I don't know why he's doing that. That's I don't like it. I believe in after fight etiquette. Two people should be able to fight, and nobody found out anything that happened.
True.
Word.
But they weren't the one that said anything that happened, allegedly.
If you fight the right people, huh?
They weren't the one that said anything allegedly. It was somebody put it out there.
I wouldn't care. It's easy now on the internet saying yada yada yada. You better talk before I get to talking. What are you talking about? Why you can't just shut the fuck up? There's a reason for that.
Yeah,
I would like to wait to see what that reason is.
Ego.
Well,
no, fuck that. That's a
Yes,
scary.
it is.
I've been on the internet.
Oh,
It's
all
pride and
right,
ego.
all right, hold up. Then name some of the other reasons. Now
You
we're
are
getting
wrong.
somewhere.
I don't
I'm
know.
not wrong
I'm
because I
saying
didn't
the
say
only-
you wrong.
No, the only reason I could think about would be ego. You get what I'm saying? Like hypothetically, I don't know what happened.
You full of shit.
No, I'm not.
A lawsuit.
No, not that.
That's what you thinking?
That's what you're
No,
thinking.
but I'm asking y'all.
Just some other.
There are
put
other
ego-
reasons. I don't want to just talk about ego and pride.
No, the only one I can
what
think
if
of is-
what if it's a check?
Let me ask you a question.
I asked you one first.
I answered you. I said ego.
I said, what if it's a check was my question.
I think Eazy will come out on the bad end of
End
the
of the stick.
If he sued somebody or if he was trying to get some money, his street credibility is now murdered. He is a flourishing battle rapper, and they are going to cook his muffin every time he steps on that stage.
And
All right,
he
hold
took.
on,
Wait,
hold on.
And he.
Hold on.
Money don't last that long, Ice.
Oh, come on, Ice.
Yeah, I'm here to challenge.
He took URL through the ringer for sending him a cease and desist and saying they're gonna take him to court.
Okay.
He violated. Y'all niggas is doing this. Y'all niggas is doing that. What happened to the culture, the street? That's what he did.
I'm just saying
So
for
if
the
he
sake of
sues
argument,
Pat-
let's say it is a check. That's more the reason to want to do something for a check.
No. Listen,
What are you talking about?
Battle rap is the core of the culture. Battle rap is the core.
Yeah.
No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Go ahead. Let's talk about it.
Niggas talk about they snitching. Niggas is no longer battling or getting booked.
That's true.
Correct. You're
Right? Adi
absolutely
Boom, right?
Yes.
No
you're right.
longer.
You're right.
Who else? All they shits go down the drain,
let me
nigga.
ask you a question. If I'm just playing into if there's a check, let's just stay here.
God, give me a number, Ice.
Hold on. If I was making whatever on URL, I lost that now.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Yeah.
I might not make the same thing over here. So I took a little hit somewhere.
I
Okay.
got a 50 piece for my last battle. I got a 50
I'm not getting what I was getting.
He got more with Remy from what he got with URL. Let's go. Like he got more with Remy.
Okay.
He got more from URL. He got way more. Got a 50 piece. Nigga, I'm pocket watching. He got a 50 piece. He got a 50 piece for battling Hitman Holla. Yeah, keep it. That's what he got. He did all that
Where's the
bullshit to
next
take
one?
that money.
Where's the next battle?
There's no next
Where's
battle.
I still got you.
Where's the next battle?
I
With
still-
URL.
I still got you.
I got.
When's the next 50 coming?
I told Ice, you gotta give me a number.
But I'm just saying, with his 50 piece,
No, that ain't the number he told me.
I'm not talking about that.
I'm not talking about that either. I'm talking about what's the lawsuit number.
Exactly.
Hey,
Because that lawsuit number has to be able to sustain you.
Exactly.
Like $50,000, we know $50,000 will run out your hand like that.
Correct.
Right? Cool. I'm with us on that. But if now you risk your image and all of those things that are tangible and can result into dollars, you better get a motherfucking monster lawsuit that you can live off of.
who better to get a lawsuit from than an executive?
Yeah, stay here.
I'm just saying.
So now they offer you $1 million. You ain't gonna get that much more than $1 million or $2 million for getting punched in the face, or getting stomped on, or getting whatever. I don't know what happened, but you ain't get shot.
See,
You ain't
this
get.
is where podcasters just get to throw numbers around. Do you think that I have Eazy the Block Captain's caving number at $1 million?
Y'all sitting here saying he ran through 50 and he's doing
say
it.
y'all
I didn't say
I didn't say he ran through 50.
Said he made 50. You said
I
he made
said
50.
that when is the next 50 coming? He just fucked up his URL bag. He don't have another bag in sight, which means there's some desperation there. So you saying that you would potentially be suing because there is no bag coming?
Yeah.
So I do think if you are in a desperate time, you definitely settle out of court for $1 million. That might be more money than the nigga ever touched in their fucking life.
What my statement was speaking to the number being lower. I don't have the number at $1 million that he can.
I said $1 million.
I don't.
I'm giving you $1 million.
Don't give me $1 million.
No.
I think that he could potentially do that for
$250.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you
if the 50 was my biggest payday yet.
Listen, that's what
and
I'm
I know that my future has now been
tarnished
a little.
Yeah, shaky.
And I could get a quick $250.
Mm-hmm.
Quick for one thing, and then I can go try to run my battle league. I can go try to scam some niggas, but I can still be operative. And a quick $250. I don't know. I'm just saying there's other shit besides ego at play here.
I'm just saying. I was just for that discussion.
Potentially.
I don't think that's it either.
I think that's horrible business if you would do that. I gave it $1 million. And after your lawyer take his, you only stuck with 6 and some change. Then you going, you know how fast it is to run through that money? Now you fucked.
Bro, you saying how fast it is to run through it. What if I never would see that amount of money?
Yeah, that's why I don't like what.
That's not a guarantee. But it's not a guarantee.
But the 6 after the lawyer take his, whatever, is a guarantee.
True. Stay there. Now, Eazy the block captain. And again, we are speculatively speaking on this general. He's been
on all of this. All of this is speculative. We don't know nothing about nothing. We're not speaking to nobody's real life and what's going on with them. We are now generalizing something that started from somewhere. In case you didn't understand,
I think this is what happens with us in general in our culture too. I think that Eazy the block captain has been on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was up and coming in the in the battle rap space.
He died.
I know. He got a SAG credit for that. Nigga, I've been on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which means and he did a good job on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
He did.
Which means I'm getting opened up for potentially more roles. So if I'm Eazy the block captain, I don't think my ceiling is $600,000, and I think he would be selling them short to think that.
What you mentioned is outside battle rap. That has nothing to do with but what y'all are saying is
wait. Said money.
Right, but
let Ice finish.
This niggas is crazy.
No, because like what you're saying, once you suing and all of that, you said battle rap is based on all of that.
It is.
If I'm here now, fuck battle rap.
Ice got you.
He don't.
No, he don't.
He does not.
First of all,
I don't have a horse in this race.
I pivoted out of that.
Why you doing such an old man?
He complained about the car. Hold on, stop.
Let me tell you why Ice.
Everybody can't talk at the same time.
Stop.
Please let me get him, yo.
Let
me tell you why Ice is wrong.
Because
Eazy the block captain is still a nigga from Philadelphia that has to fucking go home. And if you sued this nigga, you are going to carry a rat on your back every day when you walk down the fucking street with a punk ass $600,000 in your pocket.
And what he gonna do with the $600,000, nigga?
What are you talking about?
What he gonna do with the $600,000?
Niggas' egos and their images are more important than $600 grand, Joe.
What he gonna do with the $600,000? He complained about the car. He said how he.
I can't believe.
Hold on, wait.
Yo,
he said no, stop, because y'all niggas keep doing that to me. He said not on purpose. He said he got hoaxed into signing the contract. Like the contract was bad. What the fuck is he going?
That's the gunner line. All right, go ahead.
What is he gonna do? 250,000, 600,000. What is he gonna do with it? Right? He's gonna be right back battling.
True.
Shout out to him. That's my man. I fuck with him. He's gonna be right back where he's at because he doesn't have the knowledge of how to spend, invest, or what to do with it because of the situation leading up to this. Now he can gain some. I think Remy was helping him, allegedly helping him, like managing him and teaching him the ropes of the industry. But now that's fucked up if this is true. Now nobody gonna want to work with the nigga.
I disagree with the part about he's gonna be right back battling again in a minute. I don't know that to be true. I think that is speculative. I'm not gonna tell you about my keen profiling skills, but I don't have his cost of living through the wazoo.
Joe.
I don't.
What?
You have it through the
At
wazoo?
250 or 600? Tell me, it's a big difference. It's not even a big difference, but tell me. Give
Nigga.
which one? Which number you want to give him?
Let's go with the lower one, even though I want to say the higher one.
I'm gonna go with the higher one. Get
At
600.
250, you're not seeing him battle for another year and a half.
Yes, you are.
Shit. Hell. Hell.
You are wrong.
Hold on.
You are wrong.
But
you
that's
are
not-
human. You are a urban male that was 24, 25 years old before in the inner city. If they gave that boy $250,000 tomorrow, he spends $100,000 by the end of July.
Antoine, listen to what I am saying. Even if he's right, he's wrong. Even if he's right, he's wrong. Listen to this. Who cares what he would spend? Whatever he got that for would be for a 10 battle deal. You speaking to our illiteracy, and I'm with you. I got a $250,000 check as a publishing check, and that web took me right to the Coliseum, bang, busted down. But that's what I got for the term. So now that's on me, and it would be on Eazy to whatever the term is, if that's a 5 battle deal.
No, he got that from the lawsuit, y'all saying.
He's talking about the lawsuit.
Y'all saying he got that
He's
from the
talking about
lawsuit.
that's the
It's
number
no
from the
term.
lawsuit.
Y'all saying he got that if he sued. You said you had him at a lower Kelvin point. You had him at 250. I said give him $1 million after he pays the lawyers. That's $600,000. I'm saying if you give if you gave me at 24 years old $600,000, nigga, the whole East Orange and Newark would have knew about it. Cause I would have been riding.
All right, let me try it.
I'd have been low with my shit.
Let me try it this way.
What?
Take all the money off. Take all the money off. I started with one league. They backed me. I blew up fast, had a meteoric rise. And then bad business happened, and I can no longer work with them. There's contract disputes, lawyer fees. I can't work there anymore. That takes Apple off the board. There's only but so many places on the board. Now I go to Chrome 23. I'm the face of this league. I charge whatever I charge. It blows up. People piggybacking. Something happens. Now I can't battle there anymore. They had the relationship with Caffeine. I can't backdoor and go to Caffeine and do anything. Outside of him starting his own league, he make too much to go to RBE.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because you can
cool.
try and
So I'll
put them
take
on
it
your
back.
back to
All right,
big
then
them up.
your price comes down then.
Yeah,
if I'm going over there. Or I'm now going over there to Lushenham in Canada.
King of the
And
Dot.
that's it. Even if there's no money, I only see him having so many battles for the rest of the year.
True.
So I think if you put some money into that, you're really not about to see this kid. I don't think so.
You low key agreeing with me.
I'm saying that
I'm
with
saying
that
the
250
lawsuit-
or 600, we're not seeing him no more for a while, and I think that would be his number to cave. I'm saying I think a lot of these artists out here sell off most of, if not all of their rights for years at a time, over $250,000.
What do you say
But they
about?
don't-
What do you
yeah,
say
but
about?
the difference is,
What do
Joe?
you? What do you say about Mook that got a big payday and went right back to battle?
Mook is Mook. Mook is an anomaly. He's
okay, so
different.
it's a okay,
He's
what about
totally
Lux?
different.
Lux doing it.
You naming gods. I don't have either.
But they still went to rap. That's the point. You're
but
saying
they-
that he wouldn't rap if he gets that money. You're saying that he wouldn't battle for a while. I'm saying that Mook and Lux got this money and they went right back at it.
No, they didn't get that money. That's their price. Mook and Luck didn't get a quick lick that's out of my realm. That's their number. I need 75, I need 100, and I'm popping out. That's what they do. They earned that.
Yes, of course.
50 is this guy's high point right now.
Okay.
That was overcharging. There's no way y'all gonna make y'all money back in this venue from this. You're done. But I'm gonna give you the 50 because I'm breaking my lead. That
I see what
person
you're saying. That's
does
what-
not regularly.
That's what the URL said to me. I got it.
Yeah.
I see.
And if your price is up, it's because a lot of other people boosted that fucking profile up for it to be there. I just don't think you make a good name for yourself, even with your SAG
The
card.
crazy
That's
thing
all I
about
got
it-
to
hold
say
on.
in closing. I'm done with
No,
this.
wait, let me-
I'm
what-
done with this. Y'all go ahead.
Beasley said the same thing you said. It must be a business standpoint. Like that is your high now, and they're not gonna make that back. Like
I'll never make it back. I'll make it back.
yeah. Wow.
So it's a loss leader. You're just doing it. You're doing it for other reasons.
Yeah, definitely.
Got it.
Yeah.
You'll take the short.
They could have
one.
made it back though. No. Pay per view and views on YouTube.
Nah.
But that's the sacrifice that you make to break
You
your
don't think
lead.
so, Joe?
Because that's just
No,
one.
bro.
That's just
Hitman-
one.
because you gotta pay him
This is
too.
their second year business.
Hitman too.
Remy actually went up there and said, "Yo, congratulations, our anniversary just last year is my first event." You have the money, you want to spend the money to just get your shit out there in year 2 of your business. It's not really about profit at that point. You look to get the profit, the next one or the next one, you growing this shit. All right, that was my speculative.
Yeah, we don't know shit.
take.
We don't know.
I know that nigga shouldn't be on the internet saying all that shit, but whatever. Internet babies.
Yeah. That's really what it is, bro.
He talking crazy.
Is he?
He said, correct that highway. You saw that?
Yeah.
It's a threat.
Didn't do it, nigga. You done had the countdown. You done count. The countdown been over. It's 25 minutes. The nigga been days. So go ahead and do what you got to
I've
do.
been waiting for Eazy to go live. He haven't went live on YouTube in a while. He was going live every day.
I'm off of this shit. Good luck. Good luck.
So-
Good luck. Good luck. What else we got? The draft. The NBA draft.
NBA
Or is this
draft.
something else? Something else.
No,
Oh, yeah,
draft.
nah, fuck that.
Another debate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rewind. Fuck that. Hold on. Leave it going. Yo, let's get it out the way. Because this should be fast.
Or not.
No, it's
This
not.
should be fast.
Or not.
This should be a quick one. Like,
It should be.
it should be. I want to finally put the debate to bed. I want to end this once and for all, and I think I've got the perfect panel to do it. Finally, who has the better rice?
Oh shit.
Dominicans or Jamaicans?
Jamaicans.
I repeat the question for my audience out there. Who makes / has the better rice?
What'd you say, Flip?
Dominicans or Jamaicans?
We got the
I
best
want.
rice.
I want
Well, let me not even say Dominican. Latin or Jamaican.
I want to take this quick second.
Hispanic.
All my cousins and aunts and any of my Jamaican side of the family that watch this, I apologize in advance. It ain't y'all.
Yeah, fam.
Are you dumb?
It ain't
What you
y'all.
want to eat Sazon rice, nigga?
Flip?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's
Fuck up.
Hey, dog.
You
That's
got natural herbs, nigga.
I don't know what kind of herb they putting in there, but that yellow,
Coconut milk.
that Spanish yellow.
No, let me check you. Now get out of here. Coconut
The
milk.
yellow is fire. The yellow is crazy.
Amarillo. What?
Habanero peppers.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah. No, I'm
talking.
teaching you something.
Nigga.
Season.
Ain't near rice and peas could fuck with that
Are
yellow.
you dumb?
And they put the little
With the cilantro?
Little peas in there.
Get the fuck out of there. I ain't gonna lie, it's good. It's good as shit. I ain't gonna say it's bullshit. It is good. But it's, not, it's mad good. But it's not fucking with Jamaica.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Are you dumb?
No.
Get your
You can't put oxtail gravy on yellow rice?
Why can't you?
That shit was
Nasty.
crazy. What?
Actually, you can.
Fuck out of here.
That's what they do though.
Yeah, I ain't.
Wait, what?
I ain't saying nothing. Y'all
Hold me down, Joe.
Yo, what? Hold me down, Joe.
can't, buddy.
What's your?
He don't know.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to flip.
Okay.
The rules.
Don't whisper to me, son.
Con gandules. That's it. That's
Let me
it.
tell you something.
That's it.
Arroz.
That's it. Arroz.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real. Like,
That's it.
I'm trying not to even
shout out to
talk.
Dominican rice, the Latin.
What I said? Amarillo.
Listen,
Amarillo.
listen. Now you talking about the yellow rice, right? You're not talking about the white
I
rice
know what
with
you're
the
talking
beans on it, right? When you
about
take the
the
beans sauce and put on it.
yellow rice.
Okay, cool.
That yellow.
Jamaican rice and peas is the top dish in the world.
What word?
What?
Society.
Put your
This is
hat.
one of those where you just say it and it's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
No. It's the
Put your
truth.
hat
It's the
back
truth.
on,
It's the
my
truth.
nigga.
Like, and this is why y'all niggas eating all that Spanish where y'all got diabetes. Huh? This is why y'all get sick. All that Sazon and salt and shit. They don't measure their shit. They put mad salt.
It's measured
Oh,
with
yeah.
love, nigga.
Yeah, no love.
They
Fuck
measure
that.
that with love.
We got coconut milk.
Yo, you act like
We got
Constance.
onions. Hold
Constance
on.
is in the
we
pit.
got, we got peppers. We got all fresh items when we make the motherfucking rice and peas. And on top of that, it tastes good. Nutmeg.
It
What you
tastes
talking
great.
about? It tastes great. Talk about
It
it.
tastes
bro.
great.
Hold me down.
No,
It is.
This is Jamaican rice and peas.
That shit is banging.
The coconut. Come on. Come on. Listen, I just left Tatiana last night. Man.
Oh, damn.
I had some.
I was in there Wednesday, and that lamb rice.
Oh, you probably why I couldn't get in there Wednesday.
That lamb rice, boy.
Don't do that again.
How packed is it?
It was packed last night. It's gonna keep being packed.
Yeah, it's gonna keep.
It's gonna keep being packed. But anyway, yeah, no, that coconut rice and peas. I understand what you're saying.
But
No, we do hear you though. Like I said, I'm half Jamaican, so I understand.
I heard him, but I wasn't listening.
Because you know why? I make you know where I'm going with this, nigga.
Tell me why.
Suave mente. Yeah, exactly. You like to explore those regions, nigga. Those realms of Spanish.
Hey, yo, dog.
Yeah, that's your flavor.
I've been all over St. Elizabeth and St. Catharines and Mobay and Spanish Town and all that shit.
Spanish Town. Look what stick out, nigga.
I named 4 other parts of Jamaica before Spanish Town.
Listen, you come from a biased standpoint because the realms that you frequent are of Hispanic regions.
I've dated a lot of Jamaican girls.
Of course. Well, how many years ago, nigga? 40?
Not that long ago.
Huh?
Not that long ago.
Nigga, your shit.
Oh yeah, because that girl's high school girlfriend, she was Jamaican.
Who?
When I went to that cookout.
She's not Jamaican that you talking about.
Oh, you remember? Oh,
She's not Jamaican.
You said he was lying.
We got him.
She wasn't my high school girl.
We got him.
You wasn't here. You were suspended. She wasn't my high
Oh, yo, that's fucked
He
up.
wasn't even suspended in that episode. That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
No, when we came in and rehashed it, that wasn't my high school girlfriend. I dated her in college.
Oh,
That's why I didn't know what he was talking about.
Oh, well, your college girlfriend is.
She wasn't Jamaican, you asshole.
Let me tell you something.
That's fucked up.
Them Dominicans, that thick silver pot.
Oh, that's the one.
Yo, that with the shit on it you can't clean off.
You better not try to clean that shit off.
That shit is embedded in the pot. I think it make the rice taste better.
does.
Thick silver pot. You walk in the house. Hey, what's going on? Ain't nothing, just cooking. You sit on the couch. You thinking about rice. It'll be done soon. Nah, that shit just sitting there.
You see the bubble? This shit be bubbling up. This shit be bubbling up. You can see
Yeah, that shit just
the
sitting on
steam
the
hole.
stove. Hey, she's sweeping or some shit, vacuuming. She ain't paying the pot no mind. You looking at it like, no, you're gonna burn the rice.
Nope.
But nope.
Nope.
When that pot come off, look, don't Google your little Jamaican rice recipes. You Googling this Jamaican rice. Look at them. Now
Oh
listen,
man,
I like both, but if I'm forced to choose,
I'm going
Hey,
I'm
yo,
getting
hold
some
on.
Dominican rice.
Wait, hold
Yellow.
on. So wait.
That olives and the peppers and that shit.
Tatiana's a Caribbean restaurant.
yeah, it got Caribbean flavor.
Yeah.
So why do is the owner Caribbean?
He black. I don't know what.
The chef
His
is
ethnicity
something, I don't
is.
know. It's inspired by some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay,
give
I'm
me
saying
the
how you know?
spokesperson.
But how do you know is genuine rice and peas, Jamaican authentic?
Oh, no.
rice and
We've
peas?
lived in an urban neighborhood our whole life. So outside of Tatiana's, nigga, we had Jamaican rice and peas.
Exactly. How was it, nigga?
Before. Banging.
Amazing.
Exactly. Get that Spanish rice the fuck out of here.
Hey, fam,
You
you gotta stop hating. Don't hate. Just don't hate.
Stop
You gotta stop hating, bro. It's okay.
It do taste good, but I'm Jamaican, nigga.
Hey, look, Jamaicans make oxtail better than they do. So it's a trade-off.
No, you can't compare the two. One give you
Spanish rice so good. The Dominican nanas don't even allow the next generation to play around with it. Them younger Dominican girls, they don't even let them play. They move. Get out of here.
because it's not true. All jokes aside, I do agree with Joe with that. I noticed that the nanas, the abuelas, they're not letting them come. Don't play in the kitchen. Once you start the shit, you want to play your little stupid hip hop music and shit. The little takada, takada, takada. Nah,
Get that shit
turn
the
that
fuck
shit
out
off.
of here.
Say that. Get that. Man, look. Turn that shit off. See that window? I seen it. And
Hey, yo, this nigga.
they need no measurements.
No.
They pouring in salt. They put
It's
their little
love. It's the measurement.
And they
I'm
doing
telling
that
you,
with their
dog.
grandkids now while you outside.
All that.
Oh man, that Dominican rice, boy.
It is.
That's the one.
What makes it yellow? Sazon.
No.
Love.
yellow
I'm
rice.
trying to tell you.
Sazon makes it
Right,
yellow.
That's not true.
Nigga, I'm gonna turn up on you, nigga. Hold on, let me. You Spanish ass dwelling nigga. Nigga, what you think make it yellow?
Dog, you can
Ish,
buy.
what makes it yellow, Ish?
They sell yellow rice in a box.
No, we talking about the one that you make with Uncle Ben's, nigga.
Yeah, I love
We talking about the ones that you make with the
Y'all
Goya
good.
rice. It's Sazon.
No, I don't think so, yo.
Yo, can you tell them, Joe, they put Sazon in the rice?
They do put
Those are-
sazon in the
those are
rice.
two different
Sazon is
rices,
red though.
He's talking about the box, the yellow rice in the box.
Nana, Abuela not cooking that.
You bugging?
Abuela cooking the box.
Yes, it is.
She'll
yo.
slap you, nigga. You brought this.
Rice-a-roni ass.
Nobody makes.
You know
Yes, they do.
You know Ish be with the white Dominicans.
No, you bugging. No, I don't. Yo, you bugging.
Nobody hates the yellow.
You are wrong. He wrong, right? All right. You know,
Why you quiet? Why you quiet? Ice, I'm wrong, Ice?
Yes, nigga.
They make that though.
No, Ice, wait.
This Goya yellow rice,
Yo,
nigga.
Man, that's the young bitches you fucking with. I'm talking Abuela. That's a younger one that you stick in your dick and that make it in 5 minutes.
You're wrong.
Abuela that take 40 minutes to make rice. When she put the fucking foil paper over it and let it steam, nigga.
Yes.
It's not that yellow shit.
Yes, it is. You bugging.
All right,
You are bugging. Stupid ass nigga.
All right.
Stupid ass nigga here. Yo.
You want to call somebody?
Yeah, man. I can't trust y'all to get my information because y'all get y'all information from cock sources.
Hello?
Dad.
What's going on? Oh, man.
Listen to this, man. I need you, man. I need a father's voice right now. Listen to this. I asked these guys who makes better rice, Dominicans or Jamaicans, and that started the argument. But that led Flip to saying, "What are you saying? You saying that the Spanish rice is made
with sazon?"
Yeah, so I'm asking you, and Ish is saying that the rice is yellow.
No, they make it with sazon too, but sazon
you said
don't give
it
it
comes
the
yellow
color.
already.
How does the rice get yellow from Jackie's mom?
You can put sazon in it, but that's not how she make it. Yeah, the real Puerto Ricans put sofrito.
Sofrito,
Right.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, Pops.
Sofrito.
Yeah, he right. There you go.
Sofrito.
Sofrito.
Good looking, Pop.
Look at you, you're Puerto Rican loving.
Pop's right.
Sofrito, man.
But Pops, they're not using no rice that's already yellow.
You
No,
like the young girls.
no, not at all. No,
Thank you.
No.
That's the young girl.
No, they're gonna make it right. Yeah, they put sazon in it. Sometimes you put it in there, but no, she used sofrito. You know, the woman I know, she cook almost everything with sofrito. So.
Yeah, every single thing.
Yeah, breakfast, cornflakes, sofrito, eggs, sofrito.
Sazon ice cream. Yo, where's the ball?
All right, so your vote is that the Spanish rice is better than Jamaican rice.
My opinion, yeah.
Pops.
My opinion, yeah. Yeah, because also, I guess we put the Jamaicans, but the Spanish rice is such a variety. It's so many different versions of their rice.
It'd be four different races at
That's
Thanksgiving.
That's true.
It's true.
Facts. They all be banging.
Yeah, they got that rice shit on lock.
Some of them be red and green.
Yeah,
in
they put
there,
all
some
kind of
of them,
things in it, you know, all kind of things. So that's why I say
That
that.
nigga's a bot. I
All
can tell
right,
what type
all
of
right.
movie
Don't go to Brooklyn no time soon. All right, Pop.
Nah, I won't, man. No.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Peace, Pop.
All right, guys. Yo, fellas, I'm gonna see y'all soon, man.
No, all right, Pop.
Bring some burgers.
All right.
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
So Frito, that's
Frito
that. Yeah,
is
they
what it
do.
is. Yes.
They put that shit in everything, like and sazon. They
is
put that shit
amazing,
in
too.
everything.
I'm glad we were able to nip that one in the bud.
Yeah.
Adobo.
But Jamaican rice and peas is still better.
Amani, I asked you that Spanish rice or Jamaican rice? Yeah, never mind, right? See, they flip.
No, he didn't say nothing. He breathed.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He said a lot.
Come on, let's
Which
move
one,
on.
Amani?
Yeah, come on.
You know this
Come
nigga
on,
last
It's
name?
cool.
All right, then, thank you.
Come on. Be my man. I still take some Jamaican. Nope.
I will too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm not shitting on it. I'm not shitting on it.
We not shitting on
Don't try to backstab.
I'm not.
You fucking traitor.
Yo, nah.
All right, what else? The NBA draft. The NBA draft. Somebody pull up the top 10 picks, man. Pull up the top 10 picks. Of course, Victor Wembanyama.
Wemby. They just be calling him Wemby.
No, but I do want to learn his last name. I think I heard JJ Redick say Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Wembanyama.
Okay, we got him.
Vic Wembanyama, number 1 pick to the San Antonio Spurs.
No shocker there.
No shocker. Brandon went.
This was a deep draft. Let me just tell y'all, I didn't watch this draft because my team didn't have a pick.
Me neither.
I didn't watch
My
it.
team didn't have a pick, wasn't trying to make a trade, wasn't trying to do shit, buy a pick. Oh, we did sign some niggas that didn't get drafted to a two-way deals. We got Obi Toppin's brother
I saw that.
from Kentucky, some Jalen Toppin or some shit. What the fuck? Just go. Hey, listen, man, whatever. Hey, number 2, and a surprise to me and everybody else in the building, because Brandon Miller goes number 2 to the Charlotte Hornets.
Mm-hmm.
You did say that.
Said that.
I know, but I'm with the audience that booed that nigga.
That kid's tough. He's really tough.
We know he's tough. Nobody's saying he's not tough.
But that Charlotte don't need a point guard. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm not dissing Scoot. I'm just saying they have their point guard of the future. They feel like he's the point guard of the future.
Yes, they feel like Scoot needs the ball in his hand. We have LaMelo who will have the ball in his hand. I do understand the thinking. All I was ever bringing up was if Scoot turns out to be any one of his player comps on steroids, then you'll look, and LaMelo maybe don't pan out, then you'll look back and say, damn, we should have took Scoot and took the ball out of fucking LaMelo Ball's hands. Especially while his brother is rumored to never play again. Like, the other brother's tied up with the Love and Hip Hop girl. It might be a Ball family curse going on. I don't fucking know. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not letting that move me off Scoot. You shitting me? But anyway, Brandon Miller, I don't want to take anything away from him.
He's a monster.
Number 2 pick, great pick by the Hornets. And that's where it got interesting to me. Because now you leave Scoot to Portland. I do think that those two could play together.
They could.
But this does look like medium rebuild. And I don't know if Dame sticks around for that. But I think Scoot will have an immediate impact. And I think that if Dame just stay there, they can build that team to where he gets one. He's just on the back end of his career, Dame.
Let me ask you
like
this.
LeBron.
Let me ask you this. Excuse me. Scoot is NBA ready. You got an NBA build, pause, as a, you know what I mean, in comparison to a lot of kids coming out of college or out of high school or G League or whatever.
Yeah.
But if Portland couldn't get it done with Dame and CJ, I don't see them pairing up Scoot and Dame to be more effective.
But that's subjective. What you mean couldn't get it done? A title?
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's not true, though. That's not true.
What they did?
They went to the conference finals. They played Golden State. They lost to a loaded Golden State team. But we interviewed Dame right after that. And we said, hey, how do you feel about such and such? He said, niggas is good.
Yeah.
But I think that team shouldn't have got that far.
And that Portland team wasn't that bad, though.
Yeah,
that was a good team.
But that's when Dame was going. Dame and CJ took turns just going crazy through the whole playoff. So what I'm saying is if they build that team better than that team, well, this team better than that team-ish, then why wouldn't the thinking for them be, and I like the direction of this Portland team. I love Anthony Simmons. They're going to have to pay him. I love him a lot.
They got nice pieces.
A lot of nice pieces. Maybe my expectation of Scoot and when it will happen is just a lot faster than maybe some other people's. But the same way they think Wemby is going to be immediate impact, I see Scoot being immediate. You should not be able to do some of that shit that he out there doing. And he do it better than the people in the league that do it, that I've seen. That young boy on Houston that jump out the gym, he do it better than him. He do it better than his comps. I feel good about it. But anyway, the Twins go next, 4 and 5.
That's it.
That was super
We knew
dope.
that was going to happen. Well, I did.
I did.
A lot of people did.
That was dope.
They both crazy. They both are great. 4 and 5 is nice.
What does that mean?
What? That's great for the
Two twin
household.
brothers got drafted
Two
back
brothers
to back.
went number 4 and number 5 in the draft.
In the NBA draft.
They parents got to be on
Different
cloud nine.
teams?
Yeah, different teams.
Okay.
One went to the Rockets, the other one went to the Pistons.
Got it.
So they parents on the cloud 9.
Houston had a draft. They had a draft.
They had enough picks.
Yeah, but who they picked? Apparently that guy that they got at 20 was a projected lottery pick that they had concerns about, like a back issue or something. I watched the highlights on him, and I saw other fans of other teams react to that pick where they said the Michael Porter shit, back injury or not, you supposed to take this kid. That kid was bugging in his
high school,
clips.
he was crazy. In high school, he was super tough.
His college clip, he was bugging out. 2-hand dunk, off the vert, move, handle, step back, 3, fast, explosive. You don't let him drop to 20 and land on Houston, who has all the freakish. They got a good roster. James Harden going over there to do nothing but one thing.
Go to Onyx.
I don't believe James Harden be going over there.
I don't think they're gonna send him over there either.
Go ahead, because after this, I'm not familiar with
Anthony
this player.
Black.
I heard he's good.
I ain't see him
I heard
much,
he's good.
but I heard he's tough. I ain't see him that much, but he from Arkansas. He went to the Magic. The Magic got some nice little young pieces too.
Team to watch next year.
They really do have a nice,
Could
young,
be a,
super
could be
young
a playing team.
Yeah, they was some veteran leadership. I think they'll be.
JJ Redick
solid.
said they were a 500 team after their 5-20 start or whatever that horrific start was. That they were a 500 team the rest of the season.
You know, I play fantasy. They had a couple jokers over there that was getting fantasy points.
And the Magic always play the Knicks well. Always. Every time I see the Magic, they look like a team that could scare someone in the playoffs. But go ahead.
Most of these other jokers I don't really know. To round it off was Bilal Coulibaly. He got traded to Washington. Washington made a bunch of moves yesterday in the last couple of days.
Yeah, sure did.
Jarris Walker, he got traded to the Pacers. So those two did the swap. The kid Kaysen Wallace, he got traded to the Thunder. The Mavs picked him up. I don't know what the Mavericks doing. They bugging. And that rounded off the top 10.
As a Knicks fan, the Mavericks need to be penalized for that bullshit that they did. That's what I'm gonna say about the draft. The Mavs threw the last week, maybe 2 weeks of it was the last week. They threw the last week of their season to lose certain games so that they kept that top 10 pick that they would have had to give the Knicks as a result of the Porzingis trade. They kept the fucking pick. They lost all those games, only to trade the pick down to number 12. Which means it's not a top 10 pick. I know this is a reach and I know it's against the rules, but that is malarkey. They should be penalized for that.
That is bullshit. If you was going to trade the pick.
They shouldn't have got a pick. They should not have got a pick. But whatever. I'm tight. And it was quality players at number 11. Still a lot of draft left at number 11.
Tons.
I'm tight about that.
Tons.
I'm tight about that, but it's fine. Porzingis trade. Somebody react to it. Quick. We need 90 seconds on these sports
I think
takes.
trading Marcus Smart is stupid. I think he's kind of a heart and soul type player of that team.
He's the heartbeat of the team, but I understand why they traded him. I like Porzingis. It gives them depth at the big men, but he's horrible in the pick and roll defense. Everything else is great about Porzingis. You had to get rid of Marcus Smart, though.
Why?
That was the only trading piece that they really had of some real value.
Well, no, the day before they traded Malcolm Brogdon, but they had
his physical ain't
concerns
panning
about
out.
his physical.
That's
I
why.
would have tried to make somebody take Malcolm Brogdon.
Me too. He ain't fit with them. He's great though, but he ain't fit with them.
But if there's one team that needs a Marcus Smart, it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
Or the Lakers. I would have loved him at the Lakers.
I was talking about his locker room presence.
Tenacity, veteran leadership, all of that.
To the
He ain't
young
a sucker.
guys.
He was,
The Lakers don't need that.
That's
but
true.
They could probably use him.
That's true.
Chris Paul, the Warriors.
Your arch nemesis, Chris Paul.
That's a stupid trade.
I don't
by the
understand it,
Warriors.
yo.
I'm saying that everything the Warriors are doing is in preparation for that new salary cap, the salary cap rules.
It's possible. I
It's
just
not
don't
going to
see
make sense on the court. The Wizards were going to waive Chris Paul. They were going to waive him. But for you to trade, they're doing some shit.
Them throwing in the draft picks is what confuses me.
Draft picks cost money. You're going to have to negotiate the draft pick.
No,
when you get 'em.
but draft picks are trade capital. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so for you to give Washington the draft picks for somebody that they was going to waive,
They gave young talent and draft picks for old talent is weird.
It's not weird if you're playing it against the salary cap rules. The draft pick, no matter where it is going to be, I have to negotiate with it. I see the Knicks do it almost every year. That's why I know. Some teams can't afford to have that, whatever that rookie shit is, $3 million on the cap, or the $4 million, whatever that is, so you give it away because you don't have the money to keep it. And I'm saying the Warriors are trying to get as far under. They're the team that has probably paid the most in luxury fees since the rule change. So I'm saying that they, under new management, want to get under that and avoid all of that. They must be about to keep Clay, Draymond, some sort of tandem. They see a number where they have to stick to that plan and get low. I don't even know if Chris Paul stays at whatever this number is. I got to hear the details.
Phoenix is responsible for $15 million, I think, of his salary. Phoenix has to pay.
Yeah, I need to know
Like
what they're
15
on the
million
hook
of it.
for real.
I think the Magic is on the hook for maybe another 15, somewhere around there.
Okay.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Listen, we're not numberologists. Let's get to the court part. How do y'all think it will or won't work?
I don't think it works at all because I don't think you could start. Well, Chris Paul will be coming off the bench.
So they say.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Golden State is small. So they didn't get any help
Yeah.
with Chris Paul in the size department. Pause. Like that's how they lost.
Hey yo,
They just you know what I'm saying? They just too small to really
they
compete
killing
with the
Fat
teams
Joe
in
on
the
the
West.
internet right now.
That shit was
Over that little-
hilarious.
I like dick from
That
Kansas.
shit was
You got a
hilarious.
clip going around where you can say, I like dick from Kansas.
Yeah.
Call him his first name, Joe. Call him his first name.
Nah, I just think that I just don't understand the move. I understand Washington's moves. They
Yeah, they're
just
just trying to-
revamping the whole team.
Yeah.
We can give away all
That's
the
a full
salaries, get a
rebuild.
whole bunch of draft picks, and start from scratch. I do think that Jordan Poole is going to kill at Washington.
Hell yeah.
I think Jordan Poole is an amazing offensive talent. I think he's going to kill in Washington.
They got rid of that nigga fast.
Yeah, after Draymond punched him in the face,
That
I don't
was
think they
over,
could
yeah.
ever be in the same team again in mesh.
Because he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't think he ever
He never got over
I don't
it.
know if I would have either. These niggas
then, then you got to get traded.
Yeah. You got punched in the face in public.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
We just started the pod with a whole speech about how niggas can't just get punched in the face and continue about their day. Now look at you.
No, yeah, behind closed doors. That shit was on ESPN for like 3 weeks. Yo,
That's
that
what I'm
shit was
saying.
on ESPN for like 3 weeks. I'm getting stolen.
Ego,
It
come on,
don't
check
stay
that
behind
ego.
closed
Check
doors
that
no
ego,
more.
my brother.
You're right, bro.
Come on.
That's
come
the
on.
problem.
I ain't an NBA athlete, bro. But it's cool.
Well, you should still check the ego. Come on.
He not.
You don't think you should check some of the ego?
Joe, we not doing this, dude. I'm not doing this with you. I'm slipping that.
Good
Yo,
job.
but
Good
Slip and slide, get loose.
no, I can't wait. I just can't. Basketball, football, I just can't wait.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's
that's it
it.
for me.
Esports back.
See what your man
Holding
Scoop
our
does.
fantasy football money league draft in Atlanta this year.
We know.
I told you.
We were here.
Yeah.
When homeboy came.
Oh.
Dude, that's in your draft.
Blake.
Oh, well, it was just confirmed.
That's fire.
I ain't flying now. I'm focused. I'm focused.
You're not gonna skip this one.
won't-
You're
you
not
won't
gonna
miss
make
this
Greece
one,
for
will
this
you?
one.
901.
You know what you gotta do, y'all?
901 after that malarkey last year.
All jokes aside, you know what you gotta do? Start getting the magazines early. You start reading a bunch of the magazines, they'll tell you who got hurt, who's this, who's that, and you get a lot of sleepers from college.
And I need to be there physically myself.
That part. At
That
least
part.
do your own draft.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. What else? Because of that draft and all that shit, I knew New York was going to be on fire last night. And sure enough, it was. Everybody was outside.
Shout out to Derek Whitehead, big jersey. Went to
Oh,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Got
yeah.
picked up by the Nets. North.
Yeah, he did go to Nets.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Chop House and all that. That's fly.
Super
That's fly. I'm happy for the young dudes, man. And I like that they dress so much better than their predecessors. For real, they be showing the old draft clips and the footage
Them
and them
suits
baggy ass
crazy.
Suits
big
ridiculous.
doofy ass suits.
Big
Yeah.
ass
Because of the
Square.
internet, yo.
Mad fabric.
The internet.
The young kids got a lot more saucy options.
They do.
They be looking fly. My nigga Scoot look good. He gonna fuck y'all up for this. When is Charlotte on the schedule? That's all Scoot went home to go do. Push what? What? Fix your fucking mouth. It's Portland versus Charlotte. Fix your mouth. One team is a lot. Fix your fucking mouth. I'm telling you. Charlotte can't play with no Portland.
What?
Stop it, yo.
You bugging.
Stop it, yo.
Anyway.
Y'all ain't even seen LaMelo in about a year and a half.
I seen him. Yo,
Your
LaMelo
other player,
and Rosen.
Oh, send Brittany Renner right over there, man. Stop playing. Stop playing with your little young boy locker room. Stop it, yo. Stop it. End y'all. Finish y'all over there, my girl Brittany Renner. Huh?
Get her the fuck out of here.
Look at you now hating.
Yo, this nigga-
What else?
I
is
have a
going?
question.
Give it to me. What up? Yes,
Can
Dominican Rice's weight.
Can your ex listen? I have a question. Now it could go both ways.
You be dying to get us out of sports.
Pause.
You be trying
Yeah,
to get
word.
us them sports topics. You be trying to get us going. What's up?
Can your girl be best friends with a nigga she fucked before? With her ex? Can she be cool? Can they come up
Those are
with
different things.
It's two different things.
It's
Two different things.
Why?
An ex and the nigga you fucked before is vastly different.
Okay.
it is.
All right. The ex. Let's go with the ex.
Best friends with the ex?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Would you be comfortable with that part?
Nah, it's weird.
A little rough.
Weird. Okay.
It's a little rough.
No.
Yeah.
The person that she called.
No.
She going through it with it. Okay.
No. No.
The person that she called for what?
What the fuck is he talking about?
You
No,
talking about,
nigga.
What?
Answer, nigga.
Oh, you want me to answer? Yeah, she could be fucking best friends, nigga. Her friendship's her choice.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now,
listen to him. Go ahead.
Facts.
I think it's gonna be tough to do that from the shed outside. The shed ain't got no service.
No signal in the garage.
No air.
How you going?
Every window.
No visitors allowed. Like shit get crazy from the shed.
The dogs out there.
No windows. You know what I mean?
Because your girl wouldn't allow you to be cool with your ex.
Nope.
She wouldn't be comfortable with that.
No talking. Y'all so stupid, yo.
She wouldn't. You can't be cool with your girl would allow you to be cool with your ex? Ish?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking you.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be best friends with my ex.
Got it. What if y'all came up with an understanding? Like,
No understanding.
There's no understanding.
What I need from you is at least they're honest.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay, it's just a question.
We over that best friendship. First of all, get out if you got a best friend. if you feel like, wait a minute. Because who the fuck you think
no,
you're talking
he was
to?
like, yo, you could call him with shit.
Who are you talking
No,
to?
call me, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
No,
Why are you in my face talking about a best friend like we back in first grade?
Yeah,
and
don't
shit, some
compare
shit?
me. Yeah, don't
Then they tried to change it up on me one year. I got real, man. A childhood friend. And that made it more worse. That made it cringier. A childhood friend. Why you still talking about people from your childhood? Why you remember your childhood? You gotta stop fucking with y'all.
No, I've had relationships where their best friend has been a dude, but it wasn't nobody they ever dealt with.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
To your knowledge.
To my knowledge.
Yeah.
True.
Say that part.
No, you said that. You're
No,
right.
but say it.
Yeah, he said it. You know, women keep.
But that's why it's a difference between ex and someone she fucked before.
That's totally different.
Yeah,
You are correct.
big.
They might be best friends and fucked one night on some whoops-a-daisy shit.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
They could be, she could have a guy best friend in like the North Pole or somewhere. Where does he live?
Santa Claus.
or you know, he in a wheelchair now, you know.
Yeah.
Because look, because you don't want to. Oh shit!
Yeah.
You don't want to get out of here. You don't want to come home from work.
Come on,
home,
I'll help you design the AI version of this nigga.
and her best and her best
want
friend
them
in the
tall?
crib. That's another thing though, Joe. Like, are you one of them niggas that if your girl do got a best friend and you come home from a hard day at the pod, y'all live together, and you see niggas in the crib,
Yo,
are you flipping?
I'm not doing this with you. This is not, it's not Wednesday.
Not
I'm
you,
not playing.
not you. All right, cool.
I am not playing with you.
No. I don't know. No, I'm not triggered. Y'all know a story. I don't know. I don't know. Ish, like move you. Ish, you come home. Queen flip. I don't want to come home and see nobody in my fucking house. All you niggas get the fuck out. I'm slamming shit. I'm kicking shit. Why the fuck are they here for? How much time you gonna be here, nigga? You can't be there Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Get the fuck out. You bum ass niggas.
You naming shit that go on when the nigga ain't paying the rent.
Not true.
Like, you naming shit like
Nigga
when
ain't giving out no dick. He ain't
That's
paying
not
no
true.
rent.
Yeah,
He ain't doing
he
nothing.
doing something
Hold on,
wrong
wait,
if he
wait,
gotta
wait,
have
wait,
this
wait,
talk
wait.
here.
I'm
This is
naming
like
shit-
one of those unsaid boundaries.
I'm
for
naming
me.
shit with a nigga that pay all the rent and your fucking wife is an at-home mom, nigga. And all she
So
wanted
what
to do.
reason-
Hold on, stop. Let me finish.
Then she's lonely.
All right, whatever. However you put it, nigga. Y'all try to reverse it. That's what y'all want to do.
No.
That's still the answer to the question. Would you feel comfortable if you came home and seen your girl or your wife, friends there, about 2 times out the week?
No.
Yes or no? Thank you, Paul.
Oh, you talking about her
Changed
friend.
it.
Yeah, that's
Changed
totally
it.
changed it.
Changed it.
What y'all talking
At
about?
first you said it was her
You said it was a nigga.
homeboy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm talking about, I switched it.
No, you didn't never
never
specify.
It's not,
told us- you never
not,
told
not,
us
not a
that.
nigga. No, not a nigga. We passed the
I
nigga
don't give a
shit.
fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, you don't care? Y'all don't care about
her
that?
friends.
Oh, y'all niggas bucking, not me.
Her female friends can't be in the crib twice.
Not
a week?
no, nigga. No.
2 times?
2 times. What you mean?
You said twice in a week.
No.
Damn.
Wait, and she'll stay at home, and she'll stay like, what the fuck can she do?
Damn, this nigga the warden.
He party.
Word, this nigga's wildin', son.
This nigga the warden.
Y'all niggas like
Or
when
the crib is too small.
the crib is too small. Yeah, there you go. Let's go with that one.
You got the 1 bedroom, it's all different.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's stressful.
Listen. Let me
I
say
got a question
something.
for y'all too whenever you finish.
Me personally, the scenario I just gave, but when I come home, me, Trevor Robinson, I don't want to see like it's cool one day, all right, 2 days, all right, cool.
What if she texts you and lets you know, yo,
Sharon-
Susie and
Sharon
Sharon
over
are
here,
here?
yeah.
No, that's I still don't want niggas over there. I don't want to see nobody, nigga. I want to walk around. I want to talk my shit. I don't want to have to fucking like. No, I don't want to be around nobody. Me. No, nigga,
Go in your
outside.
room, nigga.
Then don't come home. Go to the bar.
Go in your room.
Shout out to you niggas.
Yeah,
that you,
I'll go to the
shout
bar.
out to you
Yeah, go to the
grown
bar.
ass men. You grown, mature men. I love you.
Or I'll go to the
Not
man-
me.
or I'll go to the
Get
man
the
cave.
fuck out.
Yeah.
I'll go to the
Or
man
that.
cave.
Sans,
Y'all have a blast. That gives me more time to play video games.
True.
sans your significant others. Mine too. All of them. Wives too. You never met them,
Okay.
but you exist today.
I hear some bullshit.
I hear it.
I hear it.
I hear the toxic Avenger. Come on.
Come on.
Is there someone or someone, multiple someones from your past that you dealt with in the past and it didn't work out that you could see yourself, that you could see it working out with today if you had another shot?
Answer first.
Yeah, I worded that one masterfully.
That was good.
You did. Very good.
You good.
I feel you. I feel like after the masterful word, you should answer first. Because that was legendary.
Yes.
You can't just let that sit.
Yes.
Yes, for me.
Okay.
There are two people.
I've met amazing women in my life. Like I could say I've met.
Yeah, big them up.
No, I'm just saying I've been blessed to meet quality women in my life, and where I was in life at that time, I just I wasn't ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did some bullshit.
I blew it with a few
Yeah.
people that were good-hearted with
Yeah,
good intentions.
quality people. Yeah.
And when you see them now, you're like, all right, they still got their head on straight, still doing good, man. Maybe it would work in a different, now that it's a different time.
I think that's
space.
just grown people and maturing and some self-reflection that, I might have fucked that situation up, or I just wasn't ready for where they were at that particular time. There's nothing wrong with
See, I
that.
feel the opposite. I feel like most of my exes are exes for a reason. They might feel different looking back on me now.
Ooh, you know what I mean? Talk your shit.
I mean, I'm
Niggas
just
get a
saying.
Benz and want to act bad. Yeah, they might look at me different.
Get the $20
Get the
gel.
fuck
Let
outta
them
here.
curls. He get the $20 gel. Your shit sitting up right. You gotta talk. Nah, I believe that too, though. I believe some of my female friends that I dealt with back in the day, they catching little vapors. Go, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know that to be true. That's why I be mad when they get on the internet talking bad about me. It's like, yo, dog, tell the truth. Like, show the real shit.
Word. If I called you right now and said, let's just make this happen. You drop everything you was doing.
In our heartbeat.
Drop. Abandon.
That's what same shit. Synonyms.
Quit forever.
Yeah, Rashid, what had happened was I'm gone. I'm gone.
All right, I thought I had y'all, but y'all, man, mature. Look at y'all. But y'all growing, man.
Stupid, y'all.
Dudecast.
Dudecast.
All right, what else is there? Let's see. Right, draft, tax, ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-ba. I'm kind of cool.
Yo, Joe, I have a question.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so I was speaking to the guys while you were on the bathroom break. And we would like to get straight to Patreon. Like after the 5 and 7 minutes Erickson and Parks need to bounce, we'd like to get straight to Patreon. Would you mind that?
No. I wouldn't mind that.
There's no however, right?
What, did you think there would be however?
I don't know. Because you usually, when you do your mouth like that, it's like,
No, it's not however. I just been needing a second to think about what is being asked. And now that I've processed it, I'm just confused a little bit. You asking me if I mind if the people that I pay to talk just get right into the talking and not do the normal. You think the break is my fault when the break happens?
No, but we usually take a
But
long
you think
break.
that's my fault when it happens? That's what I want to ask you. I want to go around the room.
You ask them.
I'm asking you first.
No, I don't think it's your fault, but I think you participate in the break. It's a 40-minute break, bro. 40 minutes. Niggas be ordering food, we be eating, we be lit. We good. We had smoothies this morning.
I didn't eat all day. I didn't eat yet.
Me neither.
And when this part is over, I ain't about to eat.
Oh.
I'm not ordering nothing to take a break. When it come, I'm not watching the door to see when the food come. I'm not on my phone checking the Uber Eats app.
You throwing shots again.
I'm not on the phone handling business that has nothing to do with the Joe Budden Network or podcast. I'm not on the balcony taking a long walk down there in private, doing my looking up every time somebody come outside. That don't be me.
Get your shit off. You right?
That don't be me.
So
That don't be me.
Okay.
That don't be me.
True. All right.
But I like this thinking. I like where you're going with this. I'm trying to figure out a way for us to work daily. I like it.
What you mean daily?
Him, he's gonna take some more coaxing.
Him too.
No,
I hear what you said.
No, you'll just get paid.
Oh yeah. That's my coaxing.
He still be trying to run this other business shit to me.
We all got other businesses.
Look, and then look right here, man, jump right in. Hey, turn me up, Meek. Hey, Meek know right when to come on. I'm not in competition with my homie. Hey, this nigga's crazy. Yo, Meek, you got to put your shit back on Apple, yo. I know you're doing your independent shit and all that. I'm missing whatever wave you got going on because it's not purchasable. I guess that's a loaded question. Uh-oh. Yo, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there, man. Pray for your loved ones and your loved ones' loved ones. Until next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye. Remember, life is a series of moments, and this moment can end at any given second. Please be careful in behavior, in your thinking, in your decision-making, in your networking, in your outings, your dinners, your friend groups, your partying, your vices. Please be careful. And lastly, the baddies are insecure. The stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol, you might need it. It go...
Neutral button. Enough, Daddy. Neutral button.